Hello.
No. All right. Any item?
Nope, nothing on me.
No. Right.
Thank you.
One. Welcome.
Hello. I was considering not coming tonight, but it's the first night fights are back, so I'm probably gonna spectate that. Fights are back at the Onsen.
I just have things to do. I gotta go do some private calls.
I don't know if you're aware of if they happened when you used to watch other roleplay stuff.
It's Miss Blue.
It's either that laugh or the one that he makes to sound like Seth Rogen, and I hate it.
Miss Blue.
Ooh.
Remy, I call her Blue.
Hands attacking me! I have been apprehended!
Yeah.
Ah!
Hello, Ludwig.
Hello, Ludwig.
No, that's my girlfriend. That's my girlfriend. It's fine. How dare you? You booped. That's it. War's been declared. Not very good war, though.
That's who I'm fighting.
You're not supposed to glare war. We just had a talk about World War III, Ludwig.
What did I just tell you? If I put my mind to it, I could do any goddamn thing. I'm invincible.
You cannot. You cannot cause
Like
World
assault
War
someone
III.
on guild grounds.
You okay?
Now that I think
I
about
thought we
it,
were
Can
at
we
like
not
World
make
War 17 at
references to
this
that?
point.
Let's quit while we're ahead on that one.
Just look a little.
Yeah, that's the only one you're getting
Not as
out of
sparkly
me.
as you normally
You
do.
didn't even hear it anyway.
I don't have my combo money.
I think it's just the light.
I don't want to be too grim dark here, but
It could be. It's it in your head, just don't see it in your face all that much.
Ready yet for this place? It's still a little.
I don't know. I didn't pay attention to history.
You've been around since they started.
I haven't put my scythe. I haven't gotten my scythe yet on this one.
Did World War III
Yeah.
happen?
Yeah, they're starting them back up
I
tonight.
guess technically.
Though with
I
like
would assume so.
heavily
Wait, so-
restricted avatar guidelines, I don't
I mean,
mind. So
well, that
I'm not
depends, right?
fighting
It's 'cause you have
tonight,
the Plague
but I
War,
made
SARS 1 and 2. You have the second
What-
Plague War.
wasn't there some,
you
like-
I
have-
have an audience.
I made it
There's
with
some like
Onsen
smart dude
combat.
that made a quote like that one, like something.
That's not
World
right.
War III. I don't know.
Or
what
no,
was
that's
what
fine.
we fought with World
What
War
was
IV.
the
We
one
fought
that-
with sticks and stones.
I didn't like.
We can all.
Oh, don't worry. We don't care about that anymore.
I call dibs on stones. I throw a lot
Particle
better than
systems. They went less than 16 or 16 or less.
World
That was
War
rough.
III is gonna be a splatfest.
Getting my model to be able to have most of its stuff and be
what?
World
What
War
do
is
you
just
mean by
World
that?
War IV is just going to be like a massive mosh pit.
So how long have you two been a thing?
like a month or two
Nah, I'm good.
since around Valentine's.
About 2 months.
I
Yeah,
heard
well,
that
we went on our
doesn't
first
go
date
well on
Valentine's
toast.
Day, and then we kind of just
Oh my god! You know what?
continued.
You know what I hear goes good on
lot of
We never
toast?
really
As
like
I
since
tried
like,
it.
do you want to be my
It's,
girlfriend and things
Vegemite.
like that. We kind of just
Your Vegemite's good on
it just
toast.
kind of happened from that point on.
Yeah.
It's not.
That's pretty cute.
Oh, hush.
That sounds like someone who hasn't tried it.
I have
Vegemite and
I
honey.
need to talk to you.
I mean, am I wrong?
What about cinnamon and honey?
I don't know.
Cinnamon and honey mixed with like butter.
I don't think so. I'm quite happy.
Ludwig, can you eat
Get to
butter?
make French toast.
Can you eat butter?
I need to do that.
Unfortunately,
Wait, you don't like butter?
What do you
Cinnamon-
mean, unfortunately?
Cinnamon sugar butter. Cinnamon sugar butter. Do you like it? On toast.
Butter and I have a very interesting history that I don't want to talk about anymore.
Can you eat peanut butter?
Is it because of the stupid
Yes.
meme?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
No, actually, it's not even that. So, do you not know the story?
No.
I do not.
Oh,
Story time. Okay, I'm listening.
Once upon a time, I came to the Onsen. I was minding my own business.
Your first
gallivanting
mistake.
about it. Yeah, right? I was, never mind your own business. Be nosy. Be intrusive. It totally gets you to good places. Anyways, the point is, I was minding my own business. Sachi comes up to me and goes, Ludwig, I need to talk to you. It's very important. And I go, all right, what's up? He's like, we need to talk in my office. I follow him to the office. As soon as I walk past, he goes to his desk and he sits down. I go, what's wrong? And all I hear is a giggle. And I turn around. There's Higgs standing in the doorway, both his arms spread out, blocking the doorway, so I can't leave. And I go, hey, listen, if you're gonna murder me, just do it now. Don't drag it out, please. I'm sleepy. And then I hear another giggle, and I'm like, wait, that's not Higgs.
You're too
Like, that's
tired to
definitely
be
not
killed.
Higgs. Exactly. Well, I'm not tired enough to be killed. I'm just too tired to fight back. So I turn around. I hear more giggling, and I'm trying to figure out the source of it. And then the little side closet areas they have in the onsen, I see the doors open, and there's JC,
Yep, butter dog.
slathered in butter,
Eh.
down in his skivvies.
Oh.
And he proceeded to chase me around the room until eventually he caught me, smeared me in butter all over my yukata, which, by the way, is a pain in the ass to clean. And then as soon as I left, there was somebody outside the doorway waiting on me with a camera and took a photo of me and posted it all over Metagram.
That is fucking terrible.
Yeah,
Now,
hence-
talk about
hence-
a fate worse than death. Holy crud.
Hence,
I'm
I
sure
do
you
not
can
like
sue
butter.
for defamation.
I mean, they didn't necessarily defame me. It didn't ruin my reputation. It was just a prank that was done on a situation. Hi, I'm Ludric.
Oh, I thought it was it's an outside like restaurant and they're throwing butter packets at you.
Wait, okay, hold on a second. You said words at the same time that they were saying words. What were you saying? What's that?
What?
You still have that shirt?
I do, yeah.
That good.
I thought you were buttered when they were throwing butters at you in an outside little breakfast nook.
I paid Saul to get a shirt.
That was part two. The reason they did that was because of the first incident that happened.
I lose track of time.
I'm gonna let y'all in
I
on
do
something
too.
funny that I'm currently doing.
I'm surprised you're not
anytime
wearing
I
your
go to Lotus.
yukata tonight either.
It's under repairs right now.
I think it's
I'm
a
just
little
saying.
trauma.
Basically, anytime I go to the Lotus, like anytime I clock in,
A long time ago.
I will grab slices of cheese
Trauma
I've been
isn't
trying
cured
to
place
clean
them
my
randomly
shirt.
around Sachi's office.
I've been trying to clean my swimming outfit for
That
months.
man has no shirt.
And the thing is, hold on. The thing is, every single day
Well,
he doesn't notice or doesn't say anything about it, I'll add one more slice of cheese.
That's a nice
I'm currently up
cupcake,
to
by the way.
5,
Floating in midair.
You should have seen the self
No,
No,
cupcakes
it's a
were
tag.
That's
and
It's a
nobody knows
goal.
it,
Yeah.
except for
it's
y'all.
icky.
No,
To be
cupcakes
fair, what
wearing
they
a
did to you
backpack.
is even worse.
That's talking.
Oh, don't worry. It actually cost Higgs quite a bit because apparently Higgs is the reason that happened. I believe Higgs had to make a pact with Sachi, which is never a good idea, so don't do that.
Alright.
I'll
Noted.
keep that in mind.
Still though.
It wasn't going to anyway.
Yes, only make deals in your favor with Sachi. He's not to be trusted.
Now, Arcana over here,
get
100% trustworthy.
Mhm.
You want a man to learn some mystical powers from, bond yourself to learn infinite arcane knowledge? This guy. Right here.
Borrowed
He
knowledge
literally
comes
looks like
at
the
a price.
cosmos.
The price is actually...
Do you have good
comfortable with
dental?
the amount of arcane knowledge
Hmm?
I have.
I can remove your teeth if you wish.
I'm good. I need them,
Oh.
I think.
Well, he said he can, doesn't mean he will.
What's gonna happen is he's going to drink mouthwash, gargle it a bit in his mouth, spit it out, and he's gonna have another set of teeth.
Oh,
Complete
Oh.
pristine.
I can't do that.
I can't,
But
but
no.
I can't see that.
What I can say, though, in all honesty, no.
More
Teeth are
crisp,
different.
I guess.
everything
Arcana?
about him looks more crisp.
What
Exactly.
Am I? Hello.
No, I was just gonna say,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Here, let me just.
Yeah, all I was trying to say is that your prowess is, rather good. Seeing as I've made transactions with you before for arcane knowledge, they've done nothing but benefit me, and it's never come back to bite me in the ass. So I can
Oh, that's
vouch for you when I say it's good.
Thank you.
Exactly. It helped both of us out.
Just because they said they could doesn't mean it would still hurt.
What can I get?
That's true. That's
How was the
true. I
wife?
did shoot you in the leg several times in this.
Yeah, you did.
That was funny. That was funny.
Well, the girlfriend is
It was
fine.
funny.
Oh, what year is it
I
again?
enjoyed
Oh,
it as much
jeez.
as a bullet going through my leg did. Thank you.
Bang.
You're going to get me in trouble, or you're going to cause us to have
you weren't there
problems.
for it. We were down in at the.
I'm not sure. I don't
shutdown-
remember what
shutdown,
happened.
aimlessly.
And we.
No, we've
had
only been
the
dating
best
since Valentine's.
And I was
Which
bored
one?
out of my mind. So
I
this
think it is
this
okay.
madman
This
comes
year.
up to me and shoots me in the
Okay,
leg.
would you?
24,
And now I
23?
shoot him in the leg.
And then I shoot him in the other leg.
I guess.
He was 20 from 20 feet, right? Am I wrong?
Yeah.
And then we said we were bored, and Keith showed up.
Yes.
And then he changed
I'm terrible
It's
with my
chase
years.
this round with
You
machine
enter the world once and you have to learn an entire new history and a new timeline and all these shit, and you're just like, oh, fuck.
So we shot him a few times.
I should be dead. It's like the future for me.
I shot him in the leg again.
I shouldn't be alive.
There was also a time when they was.
Neither should I, honestly.
No,
That's how things have been for me.
It was very funny.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Thank you. That is pretty funny.
You really don't like my shotgun, though.
It's still.
I don't think a lot of.
Let's see.
things like
Almost lost a kidney. He got his head dented in.
I don't think a lot either.
Paint thinner.
I still don't get how that fully works, but I love it.
I don't think I'll ever need medical.
I don't know what happened with you
Two
two.
barrels, two
What
magazines.
almost killed you, but didn't kill you two.
A lot of things.
It's interesting. I like.
Yeah, a lot of things. I have a real bad habit of
Just
picking
need
fights of
one
things I
thing.
shouldn't.
Just ask Neptune.
Dragon.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah, dragons also. Dragons. Lots of skeletons.
I've been thinking about giving that to.
So many skeletons.
A good friend of mine destroyed most of me.
Are you coming to the wedding?
I don't know him anymore.
No, I am as well.
Oh.
I don't know
Is that why you look like the
Eternal
Eternal Cosmos?
But I'm getting him. Just
No,
a stack
I
of
stay
rolls
into it
that
a
he
long
can use to
time.
make a crib. Or whatever he wants.
Are you even like corporeal? Question mark.
Somewhat.
Personal space is his thing.
Because they're planning on making baby
Oh, there's the kitty. Hello, kitty.
in the honeymoon.
Hello, not Kitty. Who are you?
Oh, snuggle. Oh, it's a hat. Hello, hat.
Indeed, got it.
I want more wine.
Oh, sorry, I don't deal in drugs. I believe, this gentleman over there may.
I'll be 10 creds.
No, I just want wine. Mm.
Right, just wine, nothing else.
Never seen her
Free
Alcohol.
nightmare, please.
Alcohol is.
Are you they call that
Are you sure you need that? Yeah, I don't think you need that.
Makes one more social.
Oh, you should have seen Avarius after our night out at Orlando Saka.
Oh.
He was just wandering around the streets ranting about like Siegfried and Higgs. It was pretty funny.
Our first meeting, I've met
Oh, I missed that. Damn it.
So did you have a good weekend? Working on an order for
And then he went up onto the top of the building, and I was expecting him to fall off, but he didn't, so that was good.
Please hold him full.
And then he hit Higgs's door like 4 times, but like the wards knocked him back.
Enough times at the freaking notice.
After my shift at the Maybach, I kind of
I've never thrown up on a date again.
passed out for...
Right, I have drinking 9 bottles of fair wine.
Excuse me. I need to speak
to
your friend.
I'm not going to ask questions. I could, but I'm not going to. I'm perfectly content and perfectly fine, simply accepting life for what it is. Which is a
Oh, I
fucking
think I see
fever
what you
dream.
saw. It's no longer behind you. I don't have to look at it.
Nope.
I wonder what her name is.
Just me.
I could only imagine.
I had that feeling too, Ludwig.
Ah.
I'll never know.
Oh, is it infectious? Oh no! Is this like a
Oh,
thinking
it is
earworm?
contagious. Amazing.
Oh gods!
I'm hers best friend.
Oh no!
I was not paying attention. What?
I'm reading the storybooks that Higgs keeps in his basement.
He left.
They're quite entertaining.
Sorry, you were walking away.
Oh.
Surprisingly, they like
Sorry, I
pictures.
wasn't paying attention. It was
I assume that is the Higgs.
Thank you, because I
How
could
do you
not.
know that? It could be anything.
It could be anyone! It could even be me in disguise.
No, quite the opposite.
I knew it.
Well, it can't be because we've seen you and them in the same place at the same time, so... Like if...
Listen, you're thinking. Don't do that
Oh,
when
I
you think of
suppose
the things I say.
Oh, be quiet though. You don't want the bugs to hear you.
Yeah, like
Quite annoying.
you've never seen me and the Plague Lord in the same place, so like I could be the Plague Lord.
Holy shit, you're right.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hello, Greggy.
Yeah.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah.
My goodness, turning to the right was a terrible idea.
Likewise.
How far am I looking into the distance? I should only gaze
I
about
am.
50 meters.
Yeah, I am the Plague
It's- there's
Lord.
just
I hate to
everywhere.
break it to you, Ludric.
No,
I'm
so-
actually the Plague Lord.
Damn it!
Yeah.
I was so excited about
Get some in
tonight.
your eyes.
I had all these things planned out. I was going to take all the green out of the house, and now
Don't listen to old
Well,
trash.
shitty
technically
wizard.
that's true.
Yeah. I'm a pretty shitty wizard. I can do one
shizard.
thing.
Casey.
That's more than some.
Yeah.
Less than a lot.
Yo, what's good, Waffles?
It's
I mean,
true.
you're not,
It's very
you're
true.
not bad. I mean, you stopped me from bleeding out.
Wife still around.
So that's
You're
just
still
one thing.
standing there. You have more height than I do currently.
I have that problem too.
Oh, that crack.
I mean, they
Does that mean you always have the high ground if you're always
It
taller
could
than
be
him?
anyone.
Taller than him? Aye.
No, I can fly over there.
You don't have ground though. You just have the space. You have the high space.
Like in a car?
Well, I
Yeah.
misspoke.
Obviously, it was Sal. Clearly.
Always, yes, indeed.
Like
You're
in a
made
car?
of space,
I
of
have
course
no
you can fly.
ground.
Yeah.
Flux capacitor, yeah.
Well, I'm not made of space. I'm made of mana.
Oh.
This is
You're
visual.
Wait, no, I can't wait.
What a visual representation.
Yeah, she's dead.
I says it how I sees it. You are spaceman, space wizard. You control space.
This
Because you have all the
somebody
space in
in
the
the
world.
Space is
There's
hard to
plenty of
control.
space
I
up in
observe
space.
space.
Did you see?
I was looking at the Onsen's like
There's lots
combat
of
avatar
things.
guidelines. You can only have 16 particle systems.
That was a joke. They literally do actually have a holy
How much
I had to
space is
cut
like
down so
enough
much stuff
space,
on
or is there
sound.
never enough space? Let me guess. You need more space.
I'm not fighting tonight, but in case I want to at
They
any
just
point.
exist within space.
Find some very nice
Which
stuff
I
in
guess
that.
we'll see how strict they
We're
are
all
with this.
existing within a space.
Like that is
Space.
really bad for me because I use like
If I walked in with it.
I use like ghost particles, so I just have like
Well, we're on a planet.
8 particles
and
that are
planets
just
in
there
outer
to
space,
trigger
so
other
technically,
ones
Are we always in outer
that never
space?
actually render.
Well, technically, we don't. So outer space is the space around the planet.
On a serious
We are just.
I was able to keep most of my stuff on
So
my
I am not
combat
in the
version.
planet. I am around it.
True.
This sounds pretty lightweight,
hold on.
honestly.
So technically.
without, of course, blowing up my house.
Okay, I tried to find a loop around for that logic. I can't. So you're right. I'm
Yeah,
just
a
gonna
lot
leave
of
it at
people
that.
will just not
Great
be
idea,
able to
Ludric. I shall start work as soon as possible. on
without just making a
smelting
model
the
that has like
atmosphere.
2 abilities on it that they
Oh,
usually
don't do
have.
that. It's very unhealthy.
Yeah, don't do that.
Listen, do you see her complexion? Look at her complexion. She
I
would
don't think
burn
you'll have to worry about complexion
immediately.
if I remove the atmosphere.
That's kind of the point.
Yeah, I don't
I
think
want
we
her to not
can-
be sunburned when she walks outside. Please do not do that.
I don't think we can breathe in like the metaverse space, can we?
You know, I've only the entire time I've seen was everyone running around in like deserts and sunny climates or whatever. I've only ever seen one person get sunburned. So it must not be that bad of an atmosphere. And that was Tequila. Mind you, his sunburn lasted for
Oh yes,
months.
I've sunburned a library. before.
Yeah.
Blocks the sun.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the, like
that's not good.
all of my weapons have like petals that fly off of them whenever they disperse. I took all of those off, so that cleared up like 13 particle systems.
Oh,
13 or
That's
14.
where we the world.
Yeah, I was very
Imagine
surprised by
why.
that requirement. That one seems a bit too strict.
Oh, they were in a pocket dimension.
Also, I'm highly expecting many of the people who are trying to fight tonight have not actually read
Well, that sounds
the
like a problem that someone else
guidelines,
can deal with, so I'm not going to worry
and
about it.
they're
I think you
they're
should
gonna have to
either.
deal with that tonight.
I don't.
You look intimidating.
Good.
I
We were
live
all
out
in a
of
good
spite, and also
spot.
because I get money.
Yeah, for Sal, luckily,
Yeah.
she just does melee for the most part.
Yeah.
I was able to keep every
Don't
like I
kill
kept the
Ryan.
explosions and the spikes.
Oh, well, that's not
You
good.
could have alpha. Yeah,
Oh,
alpha
I
would be
believe
able
there's
to.
Can you
also
maybe
tissue
not,
there. Let us
kill boss
Did he
man?
get
pen in their throats so they could breathe.
Well,
Did he get better though?
I'm merely the puppet of Venom.
Yes, their tongue almost, I suppose, asphyxiated. That's what they told me.
I just have to send alpha.
You know what? Good enough.
It'd be funny.
He survived, and at the end of the day, that's what really matters.
It was all Sasha's idea.
Oh, that would be a conversation I have with Sasha at some other
Think about
point.
the fact that I can never
Yes, they wanted to burn it down. So I said, that sounds like a good
No,
idea.
not really. That's just a part of who you are.
So we
Well,
had about
I'm-
6 mages channel the conjuration of a miniature sun. It took a lot of work.
I could only imagine against a miniature sun, so that doesn't sound, unsurprising in that regards. I'm going to stand.
Hello, Diedrich. How was your evening?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out.
On a scale of
Well,
1 to 10,
I'm gonna
how are you
stand.
feeling?
I'm alive. It's like a
know
good
what?
solid
Watch out,
question
he's
mark.
about to have the high ground.
Question mark. That's the
Alive is
number
a
I'm going to
five-letter number.
use.
That's the number everyone
Let's go get the
uses.
front
So
row
wait,
seat.
hold on, Logic. You're feeling like this right now?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm feeling like right now. Position and everything.
I look
Alright.
bad.
Stop doing Metal Gear impressions inside of here.
Hold on.
Okay, now we have someone at the bar.
Banning Hearn.
That's so
Stop it.
awesome.
I'll be right
No.
back there.
I do not want the alert
Stand.
sounding like.
Okay.
Oh, my leggies.
Let something go roam around.
Who's
Who's gonna hurt me?
Oh,
T-Rockies.
everything is weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you seen
I
Higgs,
should.
by the way, today?
Just
I
make
need
it
to talk to him.
unweird.
didn't even think
I,
about that until now.
I did see him today, but I don't think he's here. He was at a thing with the Acres.
Yeah, I guess.
What's the
Snake
name?
is boring.
There was
Guys, I'm just riding.
hunt going on. I went and
No, I was just talking
Indigo
about the funny
trash.
stuff.
You
Higgs
guys
showed up
have
afterwards.
To the arena.
Aye.
I gotta talk
Aye.
to you guys. You two, Casey, go grab.
Oh shit.
Go find Tony.
Oh.
You guys are not fighting. You guys are not fighting. I just don't want to do this 20 fucking times during the night where I have to pull you guys aside
Okay.
and talk to you all. I'm just doing it all in one thing. Actually, just head
Honestly,
over
not a
there.
bad
Alright,
idea.
alright.
What did you do wrong this time?
No, for the
I didn't
fights.
do shit.
The-
Just doing fights.
Yeah, there's talking about, I think, probably about the new guidelines. Yeah, this is the first night of the
Yeah, we're doing
fights.
fights. Come on.
They made an announcement
Fights.
about
I'm
it.
gonna kick some ass.
We wrote a new guideline
Well, I'm here to say that.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a sign-up sheet now?
I'm sure he gets it a lot.
I believe it's full.
Yeah.
Guns really does just never read
Everything
the
okay?
Mhm.
Good?
Yeah. Gun said he doesn't check Discords much, and like obviously not, because didn't know about the fights coming back. Because he's just like, what? Yeah, I knew they were coming back. I checked today and was like, so what are the guidelines in case I want to actually spar? I mean, I hate Discord pings, but I don't get pinged that much. That's not a invitation to ping me, though I realized this. Yeah. Yeah, I know that like you definitely have it rough because of just I know a lot of people want to message you things. That's why I try not to too much. Every once in a while I'll send you something. Yeah, they're all Beth. Actually, since both of you are in chat about Kalefall, I could potentially try working on map stuff for that if you wanted. I have a lot of like medieval assets. Yeah, I know, but like you have a ton of other things that you're working on, so if I can pull something off your plate a bit, and because I talk with Beth a lot, so we can just kind of coordinate things for map. I'll have to see. I'll have to play around with my assets. See what I got. Fix the main war and start area. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I might start playing around with map stuff. I just need to actually get good at optimization and stuff. Where did Ludric go? He just disappeared. Yeah, you have like your top-down map, and then we can have an actual VR map at some point for it. Always happy to help out with Dragonspire stuff, so I'll play around with things and see if I'm able to do some map work. I've been meaning to get into map making.
You'd be surprised at how many people don't use trash cans. They'll just set it down and walk off. Expect someone else to take care of it for them.
I was playing around with making just like a dungeon map, but it was horribly unoptimized. There was too many meshes. It was like 500 megabytes.
Having a spaceship is kind of expensive.
Because I want to make maps for Sal background story stuff at some point. Because I'll run some missions probably sometime in the next couple months for Sal relating to her fleet. But I want to make cool maps. Yeah. Here's my asteroid family. Okay. Yep. I want to have a cool, like derelict spaceship map. Oh, did he just leave? No, he's okay. He's still here. He passed. I think he's still in. Oh, he was probably reconnecting. Probably got his one of his many bugs. Because I know Couchy said he wanted to see the fights today when we were hanging out in voice chat earlier today. He was planning on coming by to watch fights, though. Looking at the list of people, they're gonna, well, some of them will be okay. The ones that I saw, but some of them are gonna be questionable. Because I was watching a Sachi's stream before I hopped on, and like everyone's coming up to him to get in fights, obviously. But it's like the same people who always try to.
I don't keep. Okay, first of all, I want to make this very clear. I don't keep her in the house. I want to make that very clear. There's no hell to happen. She's gonna want to go out.
I need to work on model work for a couple things. I have a commission I need to finish, which I meant to finish this weekend and then didn't. Gotta finish Variant Ashen. And model work for Worlds Apart. 3 things I gotta finish up in the next week. Or 2 that I need to finish over the next week, 1 that I want to. I want to make the Variant Sal, because it's very fun. So it starts 2 weeks from now, but there's like a out of character get together for participants to like meet people this upcoming Wednesday. So yeah, it starts the 17th, but the 10th there's a thing. So I want to have most model work done by then. Which I do. I do have most model work done. I just need to do some particle stuff. gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird having worlds apart. That'll take a lot of my Wednesday Orlando Sokka shenanigans. Because it's basically like towards the end of when Misty used to happen until like 11, I think. 11 or 12, so Eastern. So my Wednesday roleplay is kind of just worlds apart for most likely. Should be interesting. I hope it goes well. There goes Janice sliding along. Why did that person just run into me? Why would you do this? Why would they do this to me? Gonna go kill someone at the onsen. Gonna pull a Ludwig. just a running punch. Yeah, finally. Sal snaps, kill somebody. It's gonna be great whenever Variant Ash and Sal gets to run into Silver. Gonna be very funny. Oh yeah, the trees. They're all the same. Every tree faces the same way. I can't wait to stab Silver. It'll be funny. Because it's gonna happen. I know that it'll happen. Silver will try to reason with Variant Ash and Sal, and she will stab him. Yep. Well, it's like how I'm kind of disappointed that Guns didn't come up to Sal during her first, like, the first time her brand got activated. I could have stabbed him. I was inches away. He just had to walk up to her. She would have stabbed him. It would have been really funny for DT to get stabbed. Yep. I can't wait to stab Silver. Yeah.
Hello.
Oh.
One of the fighters' names is Tracy, and they're fighting Angel Kane. I'm excited for that fight.
Oh my. Those are some names.
Yes, they're all normal. It was like the fourth fight introduction names that's like, and then we'll have Crazy versus Angel Kane. It caught me off guard.
Well, they're just like,
Very
they're like
excited for
proper
that.
wrestler names though. Like,
exactly.
yeah, everyone else has just like their boring. I'll need to come up with a stage name for whenever I fight here.
Yes,
sometime.
I believe it's the stage name.
I hope that those are their stage names.
You should use the stage name Blood Bitch.
Blood Bitch. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I'll get a t-shirt.
Yes, it's perfect.
Just says Blood Bitch on it, right?
Yes, because of the blood and the
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah. Yep. I got
Yes.
whenever Neptune gave me a polymorph potion, it turned me like into a dog person. Someone said that I'm a bloodhound.
And now you're only partially a dog person.
Yeah.
Oh, bloodhound. Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the go-to jokes for a bit.
I see.
Yeah.
That's all.
Mhm. That's some funny names. Yeah, I'll go watch the fights whenever. I guess they're starting in like on the hour, I
They'll
think,
start
pretty
soon.
much.
I'm going to go get a seed.
So, yes. Canine features. Yeah, like she is a race that happens to have canine features. Like not like that. That's it. But yeah, it is canine, not like cat. It's your dog. Yeah. But yeah, she's a made up race. Naka here. There's Leader.
I guess I'm
See, I'm
it's a
sorry,
long
that's
story.
my Sapphire. I put all my anger into
Hold on.
accusing her. I'm the original.
Hi. I got my yukata fixed.
Silly.
Sue me. I also got confirmation that my suit was mostly done. I had to go check to make sure it was good. And spoiler alert, your man, dashing as hell.
What?
You're fine.
I keep forgetting to message Slade about his wedding. Like, what are the colors for the wedding?
Bye, Sachi.
So,
I'll message him at
going
some
as a
point.
guest, or are you?
Just a guest, I
Are you going
think.
as a guest, or are you going as? So actually, in the little group chat they have set up for it, they have a palette.
Okay.
For the
I'll have
guests.
to. I'll contact Slade.
Do you need an invitation to it?
Yeah, I will.
I could probably do that for you. Give me a second.
Yeah, I can invite you to, assuming it's Yep.
I will tell you now. The guests have the groomsmen have a different palette from the guests. So if you're trying to color coordinate, you might have a bit of a harder time with me, unfortunately.
I'll just go with whatever they want the guests.
I gotta remember. How do I?
Because I keep forgetting the message to press out.
Is that?
Because I'm like, yeah, I'll go to that. Sal would go.
I think I just sent it to you.
Are they starting soon, or?
The
Probably.
next minute or so.
Yeah, I see.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
There you go. You should have it, Hearn.
Yeah, why don't we just walk in there and see what happens? That's what I'm gonna do.
Interesting unit. I haven't seen your type around.
Yeah, I was built after
Where you want to sit?
and he died unknown disease, blah blah blah. My whole backstory's stupid, but I'm a synthetic. I have a human soul, basically. It's as easy as I can put it. And I'm a bounty hunter, so don't do anything wrong.
Excuse me?
A little late for that, but whatever.
He says you don't get
Very
caught by my
loopy
people,
right
you'll be
now.
fine. Funny enough, sometimes I kill people who follow the law a little too closely, but we don't talk about that.
Wishing to
Of course.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, why don't we walk to this side?
At least it looks
Money
like
is
the
money.
fight's about to start.
Actually, you know what?
2,000 credits for 2,000 credits.
Let's go to the other side.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna kill you. That would be bad. What? I don't know.
I think over here will be fine.
Mhm.
Oh, I don't like this.
The pillars are just not right in the worst places, aren't
Right
they?
in the, yeah, right
Oh,
in the
this one's
worst
not
spot
bad.
to be.
I only lose a
It's actually
little
not
bit.
bad idea.
I only get blocked a little bit. Why? Why do they have like tissues on the desks? Are people really sad when they watch people fight on the tables?
Of course, it's an entire performance, is it not?
Yeah.
Oh, there's my friend. Oh, she's going to be so happy to see me. Oh. I did not mean to do that much.
Oh my god, the wall is trying to consume you.
Yes, it is. You do not like the idea of me sitting the way I did.
Hi, guys.
Oh.
You here for the fights?
Yeah,
I don't like him.
I might probably.
Is the tatami mat not like you either?
No. Black doesn't like me, honestly.
I think he would go right now in the mindset he's in. Ah, yeah.
So.
Could be worse. You could be trying to deal with that.
Ask
That's
him
right there.
first to put in a dog bed.
Why don't you focus on the fight before you try to focus on me in the way?
Alright, let's sit down and watch this. Oh
Yeah,
god, the
definitely
wall
sit
doesn't
right.
like me either.
Mm-hmm.
Pig's a little upset. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh man, they're doing like 10 minutes?
Well, that's how the fights used to be.
Ah,
It used to be 10 minutes. Why,
that's a
maybe-
long time for a goddamn fight.
Yeah, certainly you made a performance.
You're gonna have the nice view of.
I'm so used to the 5 minutes on everywhere else. That
Well, that's because we've condensed it back then. See, these fights are not about sparring to, like, learn things, you know? These are fights meant for entertainment. So, naturally, they're going to go for longer.
And
actually winning.
what can I
Yeah.
say? I do my best.
He does his best.
They
Make me
has an
proud
upset
of
stomach,
shooting you
yeah.
in the leg like 6 times today.
What?
Why did you shoot him
What?
6 times in the leg today?
It was in a sim pod.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. I'll be on the fly. So you just mainly focus on
I just did it for fun.
Yeah, I shoot
Wanna come
people
to
for
sim
fun
pod
too.
later?
I don't shoot
shoot
people
you
for
in the leg
fun.
for
I shoot
fun.
people because they're trying to... I don't want you to shoot me in the leg.
I
It's
don't-
not
I
fun. Not for me, at least. I'm sensitive
You
and
can shoot me
squishy.
back. And when we're in the
Just
sim
needs a
pod, we both
pause.
shoot each other in the leg.
Yeah.
It's fun. Fun to shoot each other in the leg. When it's not actually shooting you, it just hurts like a bitch.
Gonna. Oh.
Man, with what weapons they're using, we're all gonna be thrown into a panic.
I need to run my stupid.
I know these are not here for... Grab.
Stop.
I need to run my stupid
napkins,
pop-up
Fury.
event that I want to run. Maybe I'll do it Tuesday
I want to make you lick a napkin.
before fork.
Ugh. That sounds dirty, and I don't like that.
How is that dirty? Licking a napkin's not dirty. A napkin's clean.
2.
Oh, ooh,
Why 2? What's the 2?
That's a clang.
I have like a really stupid pop-up idea though. That pop-up mission idea for it'll take like 30 minutes. That'll be great.
Actually, I kind of want... You know what? I'm going to get closer. Fuck it. Sitting is fine and dandy, but I prefer much closer.
You can sit on the stairs.
I mean, you can still sit. You can sit like
Yeah,
this.
just go here onto the stairs.
Never said I could do this.
We're doing that. Okay.
Helicopter behind you, nothing
Oh,
else now.
hello there.
Okay.
I think so.
You can sit, you know.
What the heck?
Okay. See, if his plan made the sound effects, then that would
Ooh.
Man, only 4 particle systems. What's Indigo have? I feel like Indigo's gonna be suffering from this, unfortunately. The guidelines. Come on, let me click. So yeah, he's within limits. He did make a
He's got a propeller in his hat. He's got that Inspector Gadget type thing. Oh.
like these two. I expect it to be proper in guidelines. I don't know about some of the other fighters. I've never seen them around before.
I had a friend that every time these fights happened, she was like a reporter and she would study how everybody fought and stuff from up above and write everything down.
Yeah. Kinda nice. It's so cool, especially like when I don't know, I think I saw fucking let's not that this it feels like it's bringing back a lot.
And I want some, I want some stovetop after this.
Yours too. Hang on.
Oh, it feels like it's cheating. You can just swap on another sky.
I deliver a message.
Oh.
You want to hear a message?
Oh.
You want to hear a message? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he's spinning. He's getting a little riz on it. Ooh.
Okay.
I recognize that handwriting. Was that your mouth?
Damn, that's a.
I was waiting for her to write me back.
This weird, vicious mockery.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, Trash? You went too far.
Enjoying the sense of humor.
I'm gonna hit you with other things now.
I'm gonna hit you with other things.
Oh! Oh! Oh, we've upgraded.
We went to the Babe Ruth.
Oh, we just keep upgrading. Oh. It's like Bonk game. Every time you hit something, it just goes up a level of stuff.
Okay, fine. You papa. Hey, leave him out of this.
Oh, he's got oh, we've upgraded. Oh, we got so far from this. Run, Trash, run! 17! 17!
Oh, God, that was...
I don't think they said the. I don't know.
Oh! Just jousted him with a pan.
I'm being first dimensionally.
Oh, Trash is angry. Look at his eyeballs.
Oh God,
What? He stops mid-fight. What?
Is he fencing with an umbrella?
Indie cheat.
Well, he's got a little needle point at the bottom of it, like a jackhammer.
Ooh, I'll put the claws on Sal's combat or on Sal's wedding model. I'll put the new claws on. It'll be funny.
Good lord.
Because they said you can put light combat stuff on them.
Did you slap him with a fish?
Yeah.
It's Gary. Indy, this isn't a tag team match. You can't use Gary.
I really like my new claws though. I need to port those over to all my models.
He's a little fishy.
You got any other funny words, funny man?
Do you find questions at all? It can be fun. I'm sorry, the power of the clang is much more powerful than my thinking capabilities right now. Say it once more.
Is he teabagging?
Gesture, like a Joker of sorts, coming by from...
Yeah, oh, Jester! Jester, yes, well, the one in the blue top hat is a tune. So it goes with the sound, the whole cartoon vibe for all the things, and then the one on the left in the yellow shirt is, technically the more,
I think I read about one of those where one of the keepers going to some sort of thing like that. Interesting to see.
Let's go back to the hands.
You should see when he drops the piano.
Oh no, he's trying to shoot him a kid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man, Tinder has like almost all his stuff on the model. Even with
See, Trash is committed to the pan and doing still pretty good.
even with the guidelines, his stuff's very optimized.
4 minutes.
It's because they all share like the same couple particle systems, all his effects.
Huh? What are you talking about? Wait a minute, no. Shit.
That wasn't even the pan. That was just a straight up bitch slap.
Yeah.
Man, he Sean Connery did his ass.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Oh! Oh, that man is gone.
Oh.
That was.
Oh.
What did he say? That made him.
Oh no! So he said, "What's that out there?" And then he just backhanded him.
A winner. Shocking. Someone actually won.
That was a good fight.
Right? And then
Somebody
just,
won.
2 minutes of just slapping.
Oh.
It's illegal. You can't win
Oh,
fights
this
here.
is-
If you Onsen, no one wins.
Yeah, everyone has to lose. Has to be a tie. Everyone loses.
There's no in betweens.
A free vacation to hell.
That's.
I'm
Scaly would probably
expecting
try
no
to promote
more.
that.
I'm going on a vacation, so please don't mention vacations to hell. That seems like a bad idea.
Well, Scaly's got a hotel in hell, so if you do want that, we could make that happen.
No, thank you. I'm going on a cruise, and I'm going to get drunk every day, and I'm going to go to Mexico and Jamaica.
Ah, it's the footman himself.
Good fight, Trash Man. And then they go, good job.
I believe it was.
Neptune might kill everyone in here by accident, throwing a hand. They're a little powerful, scary. Who would Neptune fight?
What has he got?
But I think we did it.
Whatever being wants to fight on the
Higgs. Higgs.
Yeah.
He and Higgs fight all
Higgs.
the time. Yeah, but we see him fight all the time.
There were some expectations. but
Okay,
we
then
had
you.
Frank in.
I fought Neptune once. It was a really great fight. I wouldn't mind doing that again.
I mean,
He did drop kick me. He actually did it. He actually had a lot of good moves there. Very
It's
formidable.
not no limits technically, but
I
I
quite
would say
whatever.
yes, but I don't think I'd be a good fight for Neptune, to be perfectly honest with you.
I'm just curious if people actually optimize this. Zero particle systems? No, he hasn't
Did.
switched
I've
yet.
never seen him use it.
Yeah, but firebombs are funnier.
Maybe he's struggling with something.
Or is he just punching?
He should.
Just don't mention sandpaper to Neptune.
You guys know,
Well, we did talk
you guys know if the arena's still open? Because I want to spar.
I think they have their lineup
I
already.
think they already have all the fights picked up.
A milkshake.
You have to talk with staff.
Yeah, just a milkshake.
If there's an
If
opening.
you ever,
Try talking to staff, nobody knows what's happening.
Milkshake glass.
well, talk to Sachi.
Everyone says talk to Sachi, buddy over there.
I think usually once they start the fights, they've had their lineup already.
I don't think so.
Mhm.
I know it's going to
No, you don't climb over the fence. It's a bad idea. Don't do that.
Capoeira?
Huh?
You know transit these days.
Yeah, I did order it. So
Mr. Casey is over here doing capoeira.
Oh.
if you see the
At
big
some
action
point.
box, open that one.
There'll probably be a lot of packing peanuts.
AC and
Like,
yeah, they
a
put
lot of packing peanuts.
Acme. To Acme. Hello.
ACME.
AC and
And I won't expect any sticks of dynamite, will I?
no.
Unless he ordered.
If they did, they sent one. To be fair, I did order some dynamite, but that should be sent to my
Just throwing hands.
novelty side expenses should be sent to your location.
Oh, he's got the bonus.
Well, at least he's throwing. You know, most of the time everyone relies on using mystical powers and stuff like that, so I'm kind of.
Yeah, I mean, like
see
usually he
in general is
does
martial
like
arts.
electric stuff.
Unfortunately,
About this fight makes me feel very
yeah,
nostalgic.
unfortunately, they're right behind this pillar that's directly in front of me,
Oh.
and I'm too lazy to move. It's the most unfortunate timing.
Move over a little. Move over like a foot.
No, no. Oh. Hi. I'm sitting next to you now.
Everything all right, Kayla?
Oh no! Oh no, I'm next to my girlfriend. Damn you! I can't believe you would do this to me.
Yeah, how could this happen?
Oh my god.
Oh, ooh.
You don't have a blindfold on. You're gonna do some. There's gonna be sacrifices.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Hold on, there's sacrifices. Hold on.
I just overheard that the reason why they don't want Kelly to fight is because they're a child, but yet I'm pretty sure he's a child.
I think he's older, and
I
also
don't
I
know
don't
how
think
old
he's
he
a
is.
child.
Probably drive my car around this
I think he's like 19.
but I got a small so I know
Yeah.
and how big your motorbike is.
Oh, well then he can
You know
drink.
what? Fair, actually. I have to get him drinks. Yeah.
Through the gate.
Alright, never mind then.
They're old enough to drink. They're old enough to get beat up in the arena.
If they're old enough to fight the plague, they're old enough to fight the arena.
They are very capable. That sword fucking hurts.
I mean, technically they're older than Fable. Fable's only like 3 years old.
Yeah.
Should ban Fable from fighting.
And like Knight is also like really young, technically, 'cause she's a familiar.
She's a familiar, but like she's much older. She just doesn't remember the previous lives, or previous iterations as being summoned. At least that's what I'm being told.
That was a gift that Indy got me for Christmas.
Good fight, by the way.
Thank you.
It was delightful.
We made ample use of our time
My
as the
image
first
crashed.
in the Onsen after a year.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
location.
And somebody won.
Indy might be
And somebody won.
I'm a little more picky. What do you need?
Mostly for entertainment.
Oh, that's them then.
We could probably do that. Though Indy's more better at stand-up. I'm kind of just an accessory.
I want to see what they do against the undead. It'll be quite hilarious to see.
Oh, we're killing zombies again? Let's kill some zombies.
I'm just looking for general comedic entertainment.
What's funny about shooting a zombie's head off?
So
I think that's pretty funny. What if it lines up and hits another zombie?
You make it funny. That's kind of the point.
You could even do what most of the Gothams do, rip off the heads and play football.
We could probably do that.
What type of football? Are we talking soccer or
Well, since he talked about ripping off the head and he started kicking his foot afterwards, I'm assuming the one with the feet.
Well, even American football has football. You use your feet.
I'm not too sure. I don't know mostly the linguists of that sort of thing, so some wrote him down in a Gotha's textbooks of history.
Uh-oh.
I need to find an outfit for
Let's
the
go.
wedding.
Ooh! Oh, is he a little
Do I
kick?
have any?
So like,
I don't think so. I don't think
so
I have
how
any
do you
spare.
get your weapons in here? Did they like allow you to bring your weapons in for the fight? You but walk out, bring them in temporarily.
Yeah, I think you go up to the front and pick them up.
That's right.
That's how it used to be.
No, the staff bring the people. The staff bring your stuff up to the arena and just plop them down at the side.
Yeah. Yeah, you leave your stuff up front and then they bring it into here.
Yeah. What are you looking at with your mouth awkwardly open?
It's
like
not
that?
often that you see regular fisticuffs fight. Like this actually is refreshing. Oh, he did a jumping kick. Dodge. Oh. Oh. Ooh.
You're very
What, a haymaker?
non-talkative. It's kind of uncharacteristic.
Another right haymaker.
Oh my
Usually you're
gosh!
always
I
running your
was.
mouth.
I thought I was speaking this whole time. As I was saying.
Someone didn't give you your subtitles. That's all. It's no
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
As I was saying, yeah.
They didn't pay for the dub.
Voice actors getting paid in
Right.
peanuts. The point is,
Ooh! Ooh!
I was saying
Ooh, that's not fun.
that I did once knock off a zombie's head using a baseball bat.
Oh, that's entertaining.
That's a little daddy. That's a little daddy.
Well, the zombies are disposable, so you can do whatever with them.
I'd imagine they are.
Some people are just lucky.
Especially if
It was a little dirty, but it was during the Aza event, so
Oh, he tackled him.
adrenaline gets through your head. Yeah, those ones.
Chimpanzees.
Punch.
Yeah.
Horrific beasts.
probably as ravenous as chimpanzees too. Those things are
I think I
terrifying.
need to stop this soon.
I'll just ask Belle next time I see her.
Come on, man. Just take the loss.
And see if it's even possible.
No, he's getting up.
You're giving Casey too little credit.
He's very strong. Again, he fought in the plague war.
Besides, I still think he can take this win pass.
Well,
I mean, he's
luckily
wearing a
this is
suit.
hand to hand. Otherwise, this would be different.
He blocked that.
Casey.
If it was hand to hand, it would be a lot more different. Casey would clown on him.
Well, this is hand to hand.
He's bombing a weed.
It is hand to hand. But
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it
I was
wasn't.
saying if otherwise.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, Michael.
Hold
That
on.
sounded like a noise.
Hey, what's up, Adrian?
Oh, that sounded painful.
Give him a second.
In a
Oh,
different
Give him a second.
She got tired. Yeah, I told her I'd watch the fights for a little bit.
Make sure that everything's fine for him.
After her to go home.
Kicking them while they're down. Yeah, he's definitely a wimp ass. No one said this. No one.
This is whatever Sachi says rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if Sachi says it's
Sachi rules, not hit rules.
Yeah.
You know, he's doing that thing where, like, trying to justify being kind of shitty at what you
Yeah.
do.
It's like the people.
Am I gonna start a thing again? Is this where I start things again? I'm gonna stop
Oh,
the advance.
don't punch someone here.
It's like
Already.
Why not?
it's like the people that
Already
say
gonna
you're
get talked to by
humor and
Higgs
then just say
apparently.
actual
So
racist
Punch
shit.
them in the pit. Get in
He's
there.
going to get a talk to by
you're
him?
you're
Or
going
I'm gonna get
to.
talk to him?
Since I am,
When?
I don't know. I guess next time he sees you.
Sorry. Being
I get your point.
Oh, you know, it's funny, 'cause I kind of want to have a talk with him, so that works out. Who knows? Maybe I'll throw hands again.
You get what I'm saying. But I will
No,
refrain from being based.
No, you're fine. I appreciate the baseness. I just wanted to.
You can have a little
warn you.
base.
I'm not going to hit Higgs.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Ooh, nice drop kick.
What's he doing? I'm so confused.
Yeah, you will. Gotta get a Varius drunk whenever Higgs is around so you can get in a fist fight with him.
1 minute.
Fist fight skeleton to keep.
Come on, Casey. You gotta get him out of the arena to win. You've got too many downs.
I could just like completely cheat at the arena and just like make a wall of blood and just push someone off the edge with it.
I could too, theoretically.
Yeah. Or like Dylan. Dylan would be really good at that. Dylan like does all those barrier things.
Oh god, you guys. The stairs too, so you think
Yeah.
you're going for a kick and you just get stuck with 1 foot.
Yep. And then just a wall pushes you off.
Alright, don't be a bitch about it.
Who?
He's going to start brushing off his shoulders afterwards.
That's kind of fucked, but.
There's no shaming defeat, okay?
That other guy was like freaking punching him while he's on the ground. I kind of don't like that.
Yeah, Beth, if whenever you have like your top-down map done for Kalefall, or in a way you like, if you send it to me, I'll play around with the Unity stuff and see if I can do anything I'm happy about.
Just want you to know, I might actually. No.
No.
Yeah, I'd be up for helping with map making for Kalefall.
Hold my hand.
No more punching people.
Don't punch people here. Don't get kicked out of the
That's what I'm saying.
onsen.
Hold my hand. I'm less likely if my hands are busy.
Okay.
You don't have to hold both of them, mind you.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. You punched Cronus with 2.
True. But I think one would be enough to keep me rooted.
Okay.
Give me a sec.
Oh yeah, this is the one that's like a boxing fight name. It's like crazy versus something. That's what Arcana was saying. I forget what their names were.
This man is just he's shit. Oh man, this is so. One's brute force, one is speed.
It's like I said, we need firebombs.
Yeah, sounds good. Like I don't know how quickly I'll be able to figure out map work stuff, but I'll see about throwing stuff together.
I've been saying that for a while.
Oh, they're already fighting
Oh,
again?
good.
Yeah, it's all good. He wasn't saying anything too fucked up. I just was making sure he wasn't.
Let the audience throw a glass at them.
Cause yeah, I want to start learning map making, and I figure that would be a good good kind of project that I have a reason to work on. I kind of usually need a reason to work on something.
The flux does something. It's fine now. It's when I'm right here. See?
Oh, I see. Alright. I think it'll be fine. I'm cool, I'm calm, collected.
This is why I said I'm beginning to get disinterested.
Bruh.
Wait, did that? Is the fire
Did
already
it fall
done?
off?
Yeah, he tripped out.
Oh.
Did he really fall out that quickly?
I don't
didn't even
know.
notice. One guy fell out already.
Okay, I'm done.
What's happening to my left? I just tuned in my mind, and all I'm hearing is just sing-alongs. Oh, I can still. It's like a bunch of drunken people singing. Absolutely.
Believe it, I'm
Yeah, this is the next performance. This will be the performance of the next ball.
Listen, if you don't perform at the next bowl, you're not doing it right.
So what I've noticed, it's a good appreciate that people are gonna learn from this. But what I've noticed with this arena in particular, you don't want to move around too much. You just gotta like face it off. Because if you move around too much, you might accidentally trip yourself out, not realizing it. Because these guys are
ring out conditions.
what?
Not a lot of ring out arenas in the metaverse. Now that I think about it.
This is, I mean, this looks like a big arena, but it's really not when you think about ring outs. You know, with all the shit that we do in the metaverse.
It's good. People can lose.
I was just trying to do.
Careful. You're close. You're close. Oh.
He's just.
I think his hand is hurt. I think that's what happened.
Oh, his hand.
Oof.
His hand is literally broken.
Oh. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate.
It seems like it's working, kinda.
I think they're. Yeah, I think they're calling it.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 ring outs.
Okay, my foot isn't bleeding. That's good.
How many more people are fighting?
It's a stage hazard.
I'm assuming.
I think there's like 5 or 6 people on the list, I believe.
See, if I would have known
5 or
they were
6
doing it
groups.
today, I would have liked to fight today. I thought there was a sign-up sheet, not that you just told them, "Hey, I want to fight."
It's working how it always did. You come up to staff, most likely Sachi. Yeah. You get added to the
So
list.
again, I can't hear you.
Again?
Going up to them and saying that you want to fight is the sign up sheet.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I understand now.
Sorry, I'm Jordan.
They're saying that we need to ask now. I thought they were already filled up.
Like next week.
Next time.
You have to come in during.
Asking them if the final.
Basically, during like the first hour, they get together the people.
Today and be like, "Hey, next week I want to fight."
Usually they don't do that. because people don't show up, and then they land a list that's messed up now because of that.
Swords.
Like,
If it's
they
melee
they
combat
may,
wise.
depending on like scheduling, I wouldn't be surprised if they would hold a spot for someone, but in general, it's just first come first serves on the nights, and it's like the first hour of the night you go up to staff, and they'll put you on the list if there's space. Wait, 3 people?
Yeah. Huh. Three is a three-way fight? Interesting.
Also very important.
Why are you growling?
I should have held out for longer.
Oh, this is me going, just lingering on the
You're stealing my thing then. I'm the one who goes,
I call dibs.
No, I already have the dibs. I had the dibs since it was Dippin' Dots.
Alright, here you go.
Oh, the way he's holding, I thought that was a lance for a moment. I was like, this man's gonna just charge at people.
And I think he still might.
Oh, I mean, well. Gun can protect you if you get shot.
Oh, they're ganging up.
Oh, well, that's a cleave. Oh, that man just got hit in the back of the legs. Gotta check the tower shield.
Bronze got to win, apparently.
He's the underdog of the situation, it seems. The short one against the giants.
I mean, look at that sword. That's a pretty good sword. Oh, he did a right good side through the shield right there. Oh my god, he got a good hit. Okay, they're dividing and conquering, I guess. Ooh,
Thank you so
oh
much.
my good lord.
You have a good day.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
It's interesting. He's
Gonna
a big
take a little bit of a walk around.
Oh, of course.
Ooh, what an awesome fake out. Did you see that?
I did not actually.
So he did the swing out, but didn't actually strike, and he was like, try to dodge it, and then he instantly thrusted forward. It was a perfect fake out for the guy with the big shield.
Yes, I do. Her name is Celine.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, dual swords might be, I mean, like, dual swords are, like, very fast attacking.
You know what's ironic right now? I don't know. Well, ironic's probably not the right word, but you literally have two guys in armor and a person in tennis shoes.
Yeah.
Oh, poor man.
Have you not seen me wield a sword before?
Get up, bronze man!
Pretty sure it's not bronze. I'm pretty sure it's brass.
Oh yeah, there you go, bro.
The only heartbreak I've felt so far in that kind of sense is when a girl I loved then started dating someone else,
they are both ganging up on them.
Oh lord.
I am Lord. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, that seems to be the nature right now. It's the fucking, like, two go against one.
Wait, what? What Ralph doing?
I have yet to experience heartbreak. My biggest heartbreak will be the day Skinny runs away because I kept giving him rainbows. Oh no.
Guys, wait, please focus on our
Oof.
Ooh lord.
That's the problem with three-way fights. Is like inevitably it's gonna be a 2v1 in some direction at all times.
I don't know. These guys have been doing it pretty well because they haven't really done the 2v1 thing. Like they do a little bit 2v1, but then they switch off and fight each other. This actually isn't too bad of a three-way fight.
Yeah. Although I am noticing something as I watch this.
What?
I thought that was the place you wanted to be in.
Just kind of something personally I find funny. If you notice the
What?
the load difference between the three of them.
Load difference?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do you mean? Like, strength of armament, or?
Something like that. It's like the size of it.
Oh.
Right?
Oh. How?
Wait a minute. What do you mean by?
I don't know. That's why I'm kind of confused. I'm more impressed than anything, to be honest with you.
Yeah, there's a lot of threads
About...
in one of their outfits.
Oh Lord. Oh, I see what you're saying now. Oh God. Oh God. How?
Sure.
I don't know. Careful. Careful.
You could say, Pumpkins are quite fat.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could in fact say that.
It's been a while since I've seen a half a bill.
What's half a mil?
Oh, Bill. Young.
Wait.
It better not be.
Did I miss something? Hold on a second.
No, it's half of them.
Oh, go further down though. Go further down. Go further down in it. No. Look further down in it.
Oh.
Oh, I misread that. Yes, you're right. Half a mil.
Oh.
Yeah, but look a little further down.
The fact that my eyes didn't need to be reset when that got put out.
Because you're not
there is actually
seeing
impressive, though. I'm
those
actually quite
probably
surprised.
right now.
Oh, one's out.
Oh, ring out. Yay! Now it's a 1v1.
Now it's just a matter of time before one of them bull rushes the other out of the arena with their shield.
Right?
Like, that's how you
This
win.
man's got the right idea.
Yeah.
Place himself
This is actually
down.
cool.
Ooh! That's what I wanted.
Oh, yeah, he parried. That shield is very big compared to his. Oh, ooh.
Oh! Drove the point home. Oh! Oh, he's out!
Not quite. They were right at the edge.
Oh, he's not out.
Oh.
There's a part of me like wants to tell them to put the shields down and peel melee only, go for swords only.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he used his shield as a weapon, the bigger one.
And that's what you should do with a shield.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just another
If you're not
weapon,
using
just
it as a
because it's meant for
weapon,
blocking,
you're
does not mean-
kind of wasting half of its usefulness.
Oh no, our slime's coming out.
Uh-oh.
What?
Yeah, what is that?
What the fuck is?
Oh, that's slime.
Is that what he actually is?
Oh.
Or she? I don't really know.
Oh, is
I
that
should
why they
just-
don't want to take off
Yeah,
their
she's
helmet?
a slime girl. Yeah. Slime girl in armor.
Good morning.
Oh, that's the slime girl from her. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Oh my god, that's her? Now I understand.
Is someone I recognize?
Oh, no, bring it.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
Unfortunate, but what a show.
You have to give it to her, though. That was a pretty good
Yeah.
fight.
I mean, the size difference kind of favors him.
True.
As far as for a ring out
realistically,
situation.
Let's be honest with you. They were not the biggest person in the arena.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though, right? It wasn't a bad fight.
Yeah, it
Very
was a good fight.
No, all parties were good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She says she's human. And technically, if you're just splitting,
Wonder who's fighting next.
Not sure.
I think that was it.
That it? Really? feel like we still got like another fight.
Like,
too.
yeah, 5 fights.
Oh.
That's tradition.
Hey, Doc. Can I level with you? I'm currently stuck here.
You're actually stuck?
Oh.
Let me put it like this.
Oh.
My brain did a crash. So I'm stuck sitting here.
Do you want me to get something to banish you?
Why, that would be nice.
Sachi? Sachi?
Let it be known that I hate this bug.
Could you banish Indigo? They are currently stuck.
My brain did a crash, if that makes sense.
But if I do that, you won't be able to come back for like 2 hours.
Oh.
Tell you what. Well, I'm planning to go to bed anyhow. Just yeah.
Not that banish the touch him so that you can.
Yeah, fine. Go home, my king.
Was that because the oldest did that to him?
No.
No.
He was seeing something in his vision, I believe, that would not go away. I believe that's what he had happening.
It's strange to know that's not relief.
I guess that's the problem you get with the meta, as it were.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Oh, I said piss hand, not sand.
Oh, it's supposed to be the cheese hand. Gotta keep my family friendly.
I personally prefer valve stems over the meta.
Was that it?
Show's over, I guess.
Sachi, fight someone in the audience.
Fight the whole audience.
Fight the audience, Sachi.
Everyone versus Sachi.
I just lost like a tooth or two.
For you guys.
I think I need some time.
Honestly, not bad. They were very delightful. I didn't. No flux, no real problems. It was actually very, very clean.
People
today.
won.
You only gonna do 30-minute battles most of the time.
It's gonna change maybe in the future that people are gonna realize, because like I said, there are some things set, but like I said, we were also not full house, I don't think, as well. So
True, but you know, yeah, but we take them while we can. You know, 7 days like this.
Yeah.
After all, good way to test. All right, now fight everyone in the audience.
Yep, it's time for you to fight everyone in the audience.
All right,
At once.
let's get in there.
Oh, great, Sachi, I'll rip your head off.
Has that you joke about that, but has that actually happened before?
I doubt it.
What's up?
Sachi fighting the whole
Everyone's
audience.
fighting Sachi.
No, there was a fight that was Sachi and Higgs and Ares versus Goldbundle. No, it was Higgs and Curry versus Goldbundle. They kind of just happened.
For that to happen.
Oh lord, that must have like destroyed the arena.
Go fucking do the meat racks. Do that. Yeah, like people like
True.
True. Listen, you have the money to fix the stage if I throw a fire grenade in there, okay? The meat rack
So
doesn't-
how much blood do I need to bring with me just in case of all the blood loss I'm gonna have at Slade's wedding?
I don't know. Question mark.
If you're going to allow that, now
I'm gonna bring like a gallon of my blood.
Order catering from the nearest blood bank.
I think Sachi, I think your big test is going to be when you have big boys fight. I think that'll be the true test.
Yes.
Dude, try this
Like a
at
Tyler
home, not
versus
here.
No, like a Higgs versus Ares.
Yeah.
Yeah, that will be.
No, you should do Higgs versus
Tyler's pretty big. Tyler's pretty big.
Nah, he's like a chihuahua.
Well, it's not that. Actually, hold on a second. If I recall correctly, Higgs is fat, and so is Ares. So I don't think they can fit through the door.
True.
Yeah, I think the guidelines for the arena.
Some things fine. I believe it's not wrong.
Well, that would be like an
Hello,
exception
my
thing.
name is Arcana.
If that's
How
even
is
a
your
thing that you
Hi,
never
I'm
do.
Ludric.
Put that boy on a diet.
Ah, hello, Ludric.
Were
you asking me to do it?
No.
No, I did it to myself. Do not put your hand. You put your hand in my mouth, and the lotus won't be able to save you. What I do to your
He
hand.
will disenchant you.
I will. No.
Curiosity has sparked.
No.
No one wants to eat that.
Good to Janice.
To me. So compliment me. Put it.
You're kind of give me indigestion when I eat them.
On one hand, it's a challenge. On the other hand, I know what that hand's been, and I don't trust that hand.
No, where's he been then?
No, Ludric, don't eat these. They give you indigestion.
They do. They give me really bad indigestion. I don't want to taste purple. I did that once.
Why would I look at you? Do I look like I want to be in the 1990s in a twin bed?
The type of
I have no idea what you're speaking
that changes you after a life course meal.
Well, I'm looking at your universe inside of you, and I kind of want to like
being not so awake.
I kind of want to have a bedspread like you right now.
Actually, I know you're looking long into my eyes, but I do not want to share your bedspread.
No, I'm saying what you look like.
I'll be honest with you, I'm a cow. I don't want nothing to do with that again. No, thank
I
you.
know you're looking at my body. I respectfully decline. No advances.
No, not that way. That's not what I was suggesting at all. I was saying you reminded me of childhood. Oh my
I may not do much, but at least entertainment. I'd say I'd be a terrible entertainer if I didn't, run a business where I do that.
Moon.
Well, co-run. I keep saying I run.
Hired to entertain me while I'm eating.
I mean, technically, yeah, that's what the Bonic Circle's for. Honestly, here's what I'm going to recommend you do. You just submit your request to the boards there, and say you wanted to hire people for whatever event it is you're wanting to hire them for, and they will respond. Because the idea is that we don't force people to take requests. That way, you get people who are passionate about whatever it is.
Once we sort out the palace area under the Aether, that'd be a very good way of showing outside the company.
Oh, are you going to hold a disco?
Ludric, right?
That would also be fun, but I can't.
Yes, I'm Ludric. I remember you.
Hello, not Ludric.
Yeah. Wanted
How
to
you
double
doing?
check.
Why?
No negative or hard or hostile thoughts, feelings, or intentions towards me.
No.
I
Wait, why would I
check
have
after
hostile?
every mission I have.
No, I mean, I didn't like how the mission ended, to be perfectly honest, but I don't hold you accountable to that.
Nah, if anything, you were probably one of the few people I actually liked in the mission. You actually asked
Oh.
questions about what's happening. Thank you for that, by the way.
Well, that's how you figure out whether or not you're doing stupid things or not. Exactly, yeah.
Well, just wanted to make
People
sure
should
I'm
ask
gonna
more
try something in the
questions. Go
future.
on, Bob, get in the arena. Just kidding.
No intentions. You're perfectly fine.
I like that I was able to stand there. I just did it and didn't move, and it worked.
It worked.
I didn't
Everyone
even
was
say
okay with
anything.
it.
There was no mention. Yes.
Yeah,
it was
you just
nice to
walked
watch.
up
You know what? That's what they need. We need guest announcers to narrate the fights when they're happening.
I would have loved to do it.
Don't let me do it, I'll break
They
I
need
had
a-
one fight where there was a left punch, and then a right, and then a left,
Yeah.
and then a right, and then a left, and then a right. And then
Hold
a
on,
left.
there was that one time where they
Oh,
did two
there was
lefts in a
a-
row.
And then a
It was
right.
really confusing.
There was a
Yes,
Shadowfell
I saw that.
mission
It was
Ludwig went
after I
on
said give him another
that just
left
was
and right.
generally
You went
bad
two lefts.
overall. It was dealing with
So, hear me
Roderick's,
out. We
one of
talked to
Roderick's
Starkey,
daughters,
and we asked if the next time we can narrate the fights.
and Ludwig and that character.
They can't hear us
were
from
on
there.
it.
I was able to talk a
I
lot
don't
of
care.
shit.
Yeah, you
I'm
need
not doing
a.
it for their entertainment. I'm doing it for mine.
They need a microphone up there so you can have people actually announcing for the fights.
Now that sounds a little complicated.
Yeah, it's not. I think. I mean, it's just like how they have the stage set up at the Lotus.
Who's stealing my shtick? I'll
I
fight him.
know,
Wait.
but this is not that
Yeah.
place.
Want to taste the little funny little purple?
Ludric, have you guys seen
Statistically, the contracting is much more difficult here as it's out of state.
Ludric?
Be rude. Hi, I'm Ludric.
Have you seen Skitty? He's barky at me. He won't tell me where he went.
Oh, I
Hello,
have
not
no idea.
Ludric.
He probably went
Could
that
be.
way
Say
where
again?
Could it be
it's
Ludric?
all dark and
Hello,
dogwood.
not Ludric.
Hello, not Ludric.
Hello.
Is that how you're gonna
Ludric?
I'm Remy.
greet everyone by if
Yeah,
they're
you're
Ludwig
right.
or not
So you-
Ludwig?
I'm going to
No, I'm Arcana.
Oh, you're not Ludric.
Hello,
though.
not
Arcana? Yes.
He's not Ludric.
Huh.
We are not Ludric.
Yeah,
Have you
you're
heard of me
Ludric.
and my exploits?
Now, if Dylan was around, we could say we are
No,
Ludric.
I have not.
And it's going to be a problem because then she started going,
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi. I thought you were working with Sachi in the ring.
No, I don't work here.
He just walked up there, and Sachi didn't tell him
He
to
just kind of
leave.
sat down and said, I'm sitting here for the purposes of this fight. And Sachi kind of just let it happen.
Oh, gotcha.
I work with Sachi under the table at times. Although not really.
So why does he sound like Dollar Store Ludric?
Wow, that's rude.
Now I have to kill
That's
Ludric.
rude to
Look what you've
both
done.
of them.
No, wait, hold on now. Listen. Kill her, not me. I'm innocent.
You make a good point. Remy, have you relived a fulfilling life?
Not at all.
Doesn't matter. You're about to
You
know.
better start.
Please do not kill one of the
I'm
staff
joking.
members.
I know, I'm not really
It wouldn't be the first time it
happens.
happened.
I wouldn't hear the
This-
end of it from the baby man himself.
Probably won't be the last. Okay, that was a little rude.
But no, I do some research and development for him at times.
I see.
I'm his PR. Technically. Not very good at my
Wait,
job.
so are you
though.
both PR for
You're
Sachi?
his P.
Oh, I'm not PR for Sachi. That sounds like a
I'm the
terrible.
I'm the PR for Sachi and for Gildir.
Oh yes, Gildir.
Like,
Which one do you have better
legitimately.
luck with?
Gildir, because
Gildir.
Gildir doesn't fuck around as much.
It's also not
Fair,
Sachi.
fair.
Of
Yeah,
course,
that's
Sachi is
very
the
true.
most difficult person to work with in general. So of course
I
PR
will be
would
perfectly.
awful.
I will be perfectly honest with you. I think I would have a better time and an easier time being Marius McKay's PR than I would being Sachi's PR.
So why do you
Gee, it's
do it?
almost
Yes,
like after
probably.
work-
That would make sense.
Money.
Money.
This is money.
Gee,
That
it's
and-
almost like after accumulating a lot of firepower, power in general, and status after 5 years of being around, it tends to sort of go into your head to a point where you make very rash decisions and seem to try and fuck around and find out so much that you lack consequence, and thus
Oh, the baby man
end up
drama
with
queen.
many
Yes.
more problems than you started with.
You listed off a lot of people there. Who are you referring to directly?
It's a very general statement, to be honest.
It is, isn't it?
True.
I suppose I'm
And it's
also doing
almost
that in some
like-
ways, but usually it's to do shit like that.
It's almost like I have observed this for the very 5 years of being around that I have worked here, and in a way, seen this time and time again where it happens to so many different people, where I know not to do this myself, so to the point where then I don't exactly fuck around and find out nearly as much, but I can still keep the head on my shoulders and keep making things very nice.
Hello, my name is
That's
Arcon.
boring.
Do you like tea?
Hi, I'm
Hi,
Ludric.
I'm Crass. I love tea.
I also love tea. Tea's wonderful.
I'm the
I'm an
evil Remy.
alchemist.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I met an
There's a
evil
good
version of
one?
somebody once. I killed them. It was not fun. It was not fun.
Neat.
Finger gun.
I'm also evil.
We went on the mission to
Yeah,
save Chris.
You dick.
yeah.
I'm talking about the Chris mission.
Yeah.
Bang.
That was not fun.
Just give them a
was
thumbs
a
up.
weird
Sad
mission.
now. I'm
Not
gonna
that
walk.
hard.
Anyways, I'm gonna walk in a direction now before I say
Yes,
all
you
these
see
things
thumbs
around
up.
pocket. Oh, all those thumbs up. I almost ran into.
Pat, pat.
I would've
What?
been-
I was just putting my thumb up.
Yes.
That works too. I like that gesture.
Oh no, whatever
Sure,
shall
sure.
I do?
You don't have a mouth, but you have armor?
Eyes, there's possibly other ways for magical or medical ways to help you out with that. Don't have to do it by yourself. And you shouldn't feel
Good for walking. Is that? Oh, I thought I saw
you
something.
shouldn't feel that
Can't be bothered.
you have time limited.
I'm always bothered.
Fair enough.
Everything.
Feel like
Everything.
I will banish you from.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It's like I understand that you want
Diet?
to fight and you want to, you know, do.
Yeah, I did
Well,
a
you did a
hunt.
busy day today.
It was weird. I don't went to. I never go to the acres, but like Dee invited me to this hunt thing a while ago, so I figured I'd swing by.
However, one
There was a lot of little
thing
shade
did actually
things.
have a success.
My ankles got chewed up,
Was
but I luckily I have
Oh.
like my boots.
I thought people didn't really think I was
I was
capable.
actually wearing my armor for once.
Unless they
The
knew
last
me,
like
too.
3 times I've
Thank
gone into
you.
the Warrens, I just wore whatever I was wearing at the keep.
I
didn't feel like changing.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Not underestimate, but
Dear.
looked down upon. Like people don't really take a second thought with me.
You know what? The next time you decide you're going to do the Warrens, if I don't see you in armor, I'm going to hound you.
Fine.
So I don't really have
No
a
pun
reason to
intended.
anymore.
Sometimes showing off who you are to make people believe that you're capable should do that. You are capable. Your mind is capable. If you feel like you are capable, you should
What do we do now?
think about
The tides, if you want to go home, I don't mind going home a little early tonight.
if you know
Walk
that
with
you
you.
can fight and you know that you can stand.
But if you want to go and talk to some people
Go
still
walk
here,
around
just
for a
relax for a
little
little
bit.
while, we can.
Like, you know, I don't know.
Come on.
I
Hey,
still
lead the
think
way.
that
I'll follow you.
everyone is capable in their own way. Maybe small, maybe medium, and maybe large, but everyone's capable in many things. And
Oh my god, that's like
you
multiple
should
times in a
not
row.
feel
Yeah.
that you need to prove to someone that you are capable because you already know that you are.
No going to the Warrens in a dress, yeah. But Sal's lazy.
Hold on a second before we go too far. I'll check something real quick. Mostly because I'm just curious. Nah, I didn't think so, but it was worth checking. Alright.
14.
It does.
22.
She get lost already.
8. 4.
I don't even know if anyone I really know is around.
Well, that's what we do the walk around
Yeah.
for. And if we see someone we know, we can stop and talk.
Mhm.
If not, we can figure out what to do afterwards.
Yeah, sorry, it gets in the Warrens. Hey, thanks for the follow.
From God himself. I rose above the crimson ashes of old.
Bach. Bach.
The classic edgy conversation on the bench right next to the walk. It's not a proper like onsen night if you don't hear at least one of those.
Hence the barking.
Yeah.
What? Hold on, is it? It is wonderful. I had to make sure my tail is in functional order. I keep sitting on it, so sometimes it's a little iffy.
Yeah, sorry, Scott, it would be a major problem. I know that there was supposed to be an attack.
So, by the way, I don't know if I told you this, but maybe you should be aware at least, just in case, right? So we went to a little city called Blackstone, right? Minding my own business, walking around. And the lady over there with the red hair and the red tail pulls me aside, escorted by a couple of her friends, and proceeds to tell me that my presence in the town is being watched. She spent too long setting up herself in this town for me just to simply walk in there and try to rip that out from underneath there. Which I thought was cute, because I wasn't going to do anything.
Yeah, now she's just making you want to, isn't
really
she?
wasn't.
Yep.
Oh my god, I've already started. I already started. What are you talking about? She fucked up. I really had no intention. I honestly just wanted to visit the place just to see how it was. Because I've heard rumors and I've heard things. So I wanted to see. I have already set up a business deal with the tavern for exporting of wine. Because I'm real good at what I do. And I may... So... You know I have my funny little wall?
Mm-hmm.
my little funny sound wall. So that vibrates, and I've been using that to massage my back whenever I'm in places, and I just want to relax and sit down for a little bit. Well,
a little too far to the
this
dog.
town does not
Wow.
allow magic unless it's vital for your survival. So, me being me, I took that not as a rule but as a challenge. So I went to go find a wall to put my wall on top of, so I could, sit down, have a nice little back massager, and lo and behold, who do I get ready to cast my spell next to but the former head knight captain of the town, and now current head medical, who, by the way, once I told him what my wall did, not only asked me to cast a spell for him, but asked me if he would like a deal set up where if as long as I cast it and give it to him every now and then while he's in town, he'll give me a medical card that allows me to cast that spell in town wherever I feel like it.
What?
I make really good friends. I'm very influential when I want to be. I'm not getting into politics. I'm just making sure people know who I am. That's it.
Yeah. I kind of I am interested in if that goes ahead again. There was talks of Dragonspire being targeted again.
Honestly, one of my more lighthearted adventures that I've ever gone on. Problems have caused. It wasn't even a problem. The current knight captain came by, right? And she told me that it wasn't fair that I was able to cast my magic while no one else was able to cast theirs. And which I told her that is fair, and I stopped. I unsummoned my wall, and I was like, listen, I respect that you're looking after everyone else, and I could appreciate that. She says if you get written permission from the Lord, you are more than welcome to do it. However, you have to get written permission, which, that's fine. So the former knight captain and head of medical is now sending in a letter for me, under his recommendation, to get a permission. I am following the rules. I'm doing the rules like I am supposed to, dear.
Why is it so easy for you to just swindle people? I'm shocked every time.
Because honestly, I can tell you why you're going to be very upset when you hear. It's because I'm a dog. People look at me and go, he's a funny little fuzzy dog. They want to pet the dog because I'm friendly looking. That's what it is. They think I'm just this nice, sweet old man, which I am to an extent. I've only recently discovered that my hands are rated E for everyone. But
yeah.
I've just tried to do what I do is best. It's just enjoy my time, talk with people, be respectful of certain environments, wait until I have tenure before I start pulling shit. Then, that's not true either. I'm not trying to make an effort out of that. Me throwing my hands is not a thing. I'm trying to make a common thing.
Good. I know I'm a terrible influence and tell people to hit people, but like, I'm usually just joking. Usually,
I mean, first off, I'm an enabler. I'm worse. I'm the one who encourages you to do those kind of bad things. We are not really healthy for each other in that regards. But I will.
Especially not around the guild or Dragonspire.
I will calm it down. Oh, come on, one of the two.
No.
To be fair, after what Siegfried just pulled, I think I am allowed a little bit of grievances with Dragonspire. I won't cause any problems. Can't promise that, but I will do my best to not cause problems.
Variant Ashen Sal, which is like Zara's converted Ashen Sal.
But to be fair, the one gentleman did threaten to kill me, despite the fact I told him I just wanted to beat him, so...
Let me see if I can, Oh, my Unity project crashed, so I can't show it. I can open up a DM that has a picture. Very into Ash and Sal. She doesn't have her ears or tail. It's so good. Because this is so Higgs used like his funny sight thing he has. I don't really know the context behind it, but it shows like someone's inner thoughts, and it was during a time Sal was really not doing well, and that's kind of how she was seeing herself, as like a threat to all her friends. So Higgs saw that, so therefore Siegfried can make it because Higgs saw it. Yeah, why would Siegfried do that? It's because it's funny. He's just having a giggle. Siegfried's such a prankster, yeah. He thinks kill Higgs or Siegfried, yeah. I mean, Sal's just gonna kill all the champions and take over Dragonspire, right?
Something.
Mm-hmm.
Silver seems to have been avoiding me as of recent.
Oh.
Which is not necessarily a bad thing, honestly, but it's...
Yeah. It's gonna be my keep.
I noticed that whenever I see him in areas, he just seems to walk around me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Everyone's been asking if you're doing okay because of your, I guess, recent outbursts. So, are you?
Maybe?
Hmm.
Why don't we find a bench?
Sure.
Let's talk.
Mm-hmm.
One right over the side.
Fate will stay the same. Yeah. Fable's mind doesn't cause as many problems as Higgs's, though. So, so far.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. It's worth it. I mean, like, yeah, and you have a god complex. Mm-hmm. Can't forget that one. I mean, I just make the Warrens worse for myself by making new units for the vampires. So like, it's like, yeah. By the way, here's 5 new units for the Sanguine Forest because they were easy retextures. Yeah, Soundblood, Queen of the Warrens. Yeah. Wow. I actually guessed like mostly correct at where my couch was.
Sit up a little bit, please. I do. Okay. I don't know, just I've been in this weird mindset recently. We're just, you know, I do all these things, right? I help people. I go on these little crazy adventures of mine. I do things. I start schools. We run charity events. We fought Gregor and we fought the Aether, and we done all these crazy things. And I don't feel accomplished. I don't feel like any of it's mattered. To be perfectly honest with you, and I'm not trying to blow smoke up your ass when I say this, you're one of the last good things that I've had for me recently. You were a light in a long time of just fighting in the darkness, if that makes sense. Because you matter greatly, heavily. When I do things, or I see you, and I hear about things you get into, things that you're dealing with. It finally feels like I'm dealing with something that matters, that I can help with, or that my being there means something. But just we keep fighting these things. We keep getting involved with machines and the Warrens, and we have Bloodstone. We have fucking all these different things, and it doesn't feel like we ever fight and gain ground. It just feels like we're fighting another day to just survive until the next thing comes to attack us.
Yeah. It's, well, here comes Sachi.
I think Sachi understands.
No, I don't.
Shit, I was wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I've never had like aspirations of doing anything. I mean, the reason I've been doing everything I've been doing recently is because it's something Skelos brought up a while ago. Just survival. Like, I don't care if anyone remembers what I did. I'm just doing it for me.
I kind of get that. To an extent, I do. But I don't know. I've always been about image. I've always lived a life about status and doing what you have to do to make sure you're remembered, because that's the only way you got anywhere in life. It's the only way you made sure you had food on your table. Is if people remembered who you were for what you did. But I'm also just, I'm sitting here, and I look at people like Cronus, or I look at people like Max, or I look at people like these bounty hunters or whatever, that are up to no good. You know damn well they're doing bad things. But because they're playing by the rules and neutral grounds and all these other little stipulations here and there, people just don't do anything about them until they fester and become a bigger problem down the line that we have to deal with.
Yeah.
I've lived through it multiple times now, and it's tiring. I shouldn't have to wait for permission to start saving people or to trying to fix problems. And sure, maybe the Cronus thing was a little hasty. But that's also a problem that's been going on for a while. And I've gotten nothing but messages from people thanking me for doing that. But it's strange. They tell me thank you, but then they always go, I wouldn't have done it on guild grounds. But regardless, thank you. You do things for people and then they critique you for it. Or you do things for yourself and people critique you for it. And I get it. I understand. I'm just tired of waiting for things to get better. Am I selfish for wanting that?
No.
This is actually a good picture.
It's not really a picture, kind of.
I get in. Wait a minute. I gotta get in the right light. Wait a minute. There you go. 3, 2, 1. There you go. It was a good picture. It's actually a good picture. You got the torch, you got the mountain, and you got the leaves before it. I'll give it to him later. It's a good picture. I know pictures because I take pictures of everyone.
That sounded very
Yeah.
suggestive. That
Detective.
I'm not about to poke that boat, but
Not in that way.
Not for like their
But
good,
it's
good
phrasing.
photos, for good intentions, and not to probably assassinate them and cross them off like a bunch ton of like.
I am a
clipboards with red
detective.
lines.
Terrorist, not an assassin.
Not a detective. Assassin.
Exactly.
No.
Like assassin part in there, maybe.
Assassin.
That's her middle name. That's why maybe
Terrorist.
that's why it's so
No,
long.
no.
Skip over
I
it.
take a lot of pictures, so I know how to take a good picture. Does that make sense now?
Yes.
Okay, good.
We understood. We're just giving you a hard time because it was very easy. The door was just right there, so we just walked through.
Fair enough.
I'm taking a bad picture just because.
How dare you?
Just because to prove myself I'm not.
There you go. There you go. Bad picture now. Wait. Oh, you want to do that? You want to do that? Okay. Wait a minute. I could just. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go.
You're good? Got what you wanted?
Yes, it did.
Too bad I can't have my drone in here, because if I had my drone camera, I would just like fly it right into your teeth. Take a picture inside your esophagus.
Break my fucking teeth.
I don't think that your teeth are too strong to break that for that to break your teeth.
You sure about that?
Yes, your teeth would not be broken by a drone. The drone would break further than your teeth. Your teeth are pretty strong, Ludwig. You know that.
Mm-hmm. You don't know anything about my teeth. You never look at my dental records.
I kind of have a pretty good assumption that you take good care of your teeth and that they're sharp and that they would literally pierce through most metals.
Aren't they just like normal teeth?
Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Anyways, that's what we were talking about, dear.
Yeah. I was so close to stabbing him once. I think I told you this already.
You did. You did. I think that swing was just me getting some aggression out. I've had a bit built up towards him for a long time.
Yeah.
Just kind of all popped out at once. That's a lot of this has been too, is also just a lack of feeling respect, you know?
I don't know how Sal would word.
I don't know. It's people like Slade. Calls me a brother, calls me his friend, whatever, and consistently just slides into me, tries hitting me, grabbing me, doing things, just manhandling me. And like that's not him trying to be mean, but that's him being, you know, like his version of showing affection.
Mm-hmm.
He does it to other people too. You know, people like Toku just kind of wander around, start me little matches. I mean, just constant feeling like I am competing with people. I'm trying to do my job. I'm trying to do what I've always done, and it just feels like I'm being pushed to either work harder to do it, or just I'm competing with everyone else who's vying for attention to do things.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. Yeah.
I've kind of stopped trying to involve myself in things, to be perfectly honest with you.
Yeah,
like,
it's
little
funny.
things I want to help with here and there, yeah, but I've kind of started taking it more of a, if I'm wanted for something, I will have people come talk to me and ask me to help. But part of me kind of feels tired of me having to hunt for something to help out my friends with and going with them because I just happen to be nearby. This doesn't excuse my behavior. No, it doesn't. I'm not trying to excuse my behavior.
Ugh.
You can say whatever it is you want to say. I know. You want to say something, you're not going to hurt my feelings. know if this is going to work. Communication is key, so if you're upset or you don't like the words I've said, tell me.
Not upset, just, I guess I kind of felt disrespected whenever you went and caused problems at the guild that I work at, one of the few places that I work. I was pretty angry actually that night. I understand why, but like, I guess sometimes it's not our problem. Sure, Cronus is probably doing something shady, but maybe whoever feels like constantly dealing with him just needs to learn that on their own.
As far as I'm concerned, it's a problem. He's snooping into the investigations that I'm involved in. He's constantly popping up in areas when I'm trying to have conversations away from people. Whatever the fuck this machinist bullshit is, I could care less. That's got nothing to do with me. I want nothing to do with it. It's a whole load of mumbo jumbo.
I mean, I know pretty much nothing about any of that. I just know that I constantly hear the mechanists threatening to kill people, like on street corners, so...
Wait, is it the mechanist or the machinist? Have
I
said it
don't
wrong
know.
this entire time?
I have no clue. I've heard it either.
It's the machinist.
It's like the same word, though. It's written the same way.
Are they all mad at him again?
No, it's just...
Ooh,
it never stopped being.
No, I know... I never stopped. I never even knew anything about him. I knew he had a hat that people wanted.
I know nothing
like outside of that, I didn't involve myself with him. He exists.
Just
He has
don't.
Yaro's
If
hat.
you ever get with him, never mention Keith to him for one, or anything else, because that's a big thing. And then also, I don't know. By the way, I haven't. You were there during that whole snafu at Misty Shore, so
yeah.
By the way, I know where he's at. By the way. I know where Brindle is, so I got that information. Oh, and those bounty hunters are dead. I didn't kill them.
Oh?
What?
Yeah, they're dead. I
Why are
witnessed
they
them being
dead?
shot in the face.
By who?
Well, why wouldn't they be? Anyway, I sent you those pictures. No, I didn't kill them.
Well, then you can't just fucking end the conversation with that. That's why I'm asking.
I know. No, just to explain. I went to Malta's palace, and they happened to enter in. I asked them a few questions. Another individual who seems to does not like the Haxian brood. That's the people who captured Brindle, not the machinist, as we thought. It's someone involved with the Haxian brood. Cad Bane captured Brindle. I was asking where Brindle was at. And then the droid that was there with me, who did not like the Haxian brood, upon them saying a few information, knew exactly where at. I offered them money for information, so 15k, and I was going to give them another 15k to keep quiet about afterwards. The droid friend basically said I know where he's at after we were talking anyway, because he was just happened to be there as well. Came to a little bit. The guys were getting kind of shifty in the seats. They were probably about to pull their guns. Droid pulled his faster and killed them both. I was about to shoot him myself. I mean, not because only at the prepare. I wasn't going to shoot them, but I was going to shoot them if they pulled their guns type deal. But, either way, they're dead. And they got fed to a Rancor.
Okay.
It's fine. Either way, I did find out where the Bruno's located, and Higgs
yeah.
very, very forcefully said he wants to come along, which I'm not really in agreement with that because he does too goddamn much anyway. What's one more thing to add onto his plate? I kind of wanted to be like, Higgs, I can actually handle this for once. But he kind of forcefully said, no, I am going.
I think it's just the light.
So I was like, okay. Anyway, it's a fighting pit arena on some planet or asteroid or some other bullshit. I have to find out somebody who can actually go to these slip space routes in order to get there. Luckily, I have a ship that could technically do it, but I don't really know the route.
I can hook you up with somebody who can.
Oh, good. That would be very helpful for me if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, just tell me the name of the place you need to go to. I could talk to Red. Red can probably get you there.
Well, I know Red. I'll probably talk to them as well anyway. I felt kind of bad for them. Well, all the blood in their establishment, which was technically instigated by me, although I did not do the deed.
Okay.
Don't trust the Haxian brood, though. Bounty hunter group. Damn. I got kind of snuck up on. They Batmaned me. Your farting is the only reason why I heard you.
What?
It sounded like a fart. Oh, okay. That wood is very creaky.
Yeah, I mean, he's a very large man. No offense.
Anyway, hopefully you like your pictures, although one of them's bad.
Okay.
I sent them to both of you. It must be great not feeling anything, because you don't have skin, so I'd be worried about getting splinters if I didn't have pants while sitting down on a bench made of wood.
Who said this?
And splinters would be terrible. Well, I mean, you can't get splinters, I'm pretty sure. Can you?
Never tried.
I'm pretty sure Ludra can't get splinters either because of the fur.
My fur's not that thick. It's thin. I shed a lot, though.
Just fall out of clean up.
What a conversation.
Do they have to clean it up?
No, the servants do it for us.
Servants?
Man, you just make it sound really pretentious. It's part of the spell.
It's a part of the spell.
To be fair, people think I'm prestigious now that I said that I'm a millionaire.
I have a million credit check for Avarius. It's to Avarius from Higgs. So Avarius is a millionaire if I gave him this, but I'm not supposed to.
So wait a minute, did Higgs just make that just to fuck with him?
Yeah. He gave it to me and said, you can show Avarius this, but do not give it to him.
What if Avarius just takes it?
Well, I mean, he could. That wasn't part of the deal.
Okay.
Why does that sound like something from...
But no, I don't own servants. It's like she said, part of the spell creates servants that are attached to the spell.
Do they look like you? Like little...
I was going to say mostly if there were servants, I thought you would have been having an actual royal body, but it's apparently not.
No.
Continue the conversation. I was going to say.
I think I totally forgot what I was going to say. No. Now I remember. Do the servants look like you, or are they like some other version of you? Do you make like Sal servants?
Unseen servants. They have no image.
Unseen.
I could give them images if I wanted to for like physical manifestations, but realistically, they don't need that. The components of the spell create servants that are.
They're invisible and they move the things around, kind of like ghostly images. I got you.
Yes. Yeah.
What a statement.
It would be nice to have a butler. Man, I should have a butler.
What a
I have enough money for a
statement.
butler now. I can get a butler. I'm gonna get a butler.
Make sure you can get one you can trust and become friends with, because at the end of the day, if it's a butler, he might try and kill you.
This is my
Why does
fortune
everyone
now.
assume the butler is gonna kill you?
It's always
It's
the
like
Have that case.
it's like the conversation Ludwig had with like the
You can't
the
be
Shadow
poisoned.
Dylan, whatever
Take it
her name
and
is.
shit it out like a brick.
That Ludwig could like form a pact with her to give her a power source to stay around, blah blah blah. And then Dylan was like, "So you want a familiar that looks and acts like Dylan?"
No, I don't think that.
Bones and all, like you can't like. Are you like an owl?
Maybe.
Let me eat your hand and find out.
Why do you want to eat?
What?
What do you want to? Why do you always
What?
resort to the
Say,
violent part of things?
I said let him eat your hand and find out. Well, you're asking about whether or not he eats bones and shits them out like an owl.
Well, you can't answer that. Well, okay, owls don't shit out bones; they cough them back up in owl pellets. They don't shit it out. They actually consume it, and then with an enzyme, the bones collect
Certainly
into a
one of the
carapace, and
conversations.
they cough it up like a hairball.
Oh no! Like this is worse than Orlando
Science, bitch.
Saka. What is happening?
I don't know.
Apparently.
I sat down with you on a bench,
Yeah.
and it just spiraled somehow.
At least you had fun. Like, watch you whip, watch me nay nay, and that's your day. See you later.
I swear I saw one of my sons.
He's just gonna turn and look away.
What, this?
Yeah. What is that?
It's a whip. Like you went.
I think we all do.
Try to whip a nay nay to Luther. Like just watch. Just together. We could do a double whip a nay. Like you do the whip, as in you're whipping, and you back it up,
Explain
and
the
you're like,
entire
and you nay
story of Iron Legend.
You can whip a nay nay.
Is it like a formal greeting or something?
Yes, exactly. That is the perfect form of
It is a
greeting to Luther.
dance.
And a greeting.
Don't let him lie to you.
I'm not lying. It can be used as a greeting. I've used it as a greeting before. And a goodbye.
Just because you do something does not mean it is the socially accepted norm. Also, who are you going to believe? The detective who solves crimes or the co-owner of a business dealing with entertainment?
All I'm gonna point at.
What?
But you look like you could whip an A&A pretty good, though.
Knowing me, I'll probably turn into some sort of, No, I'm not gonna do that to my brother when I meet him. That would be very stupid.
I mean, if you whip a Nene here, it's not like you're gonna split the world in half.
I'm not doing it because I think it would be just really stupid on my end. I still have to keep things somewhat professional.
I mean, you could do the two, I guess.
I'll see.
Anyway, I got distracted. I'm actually leaving. All right, bye bye. Before I
Safe
go,
travels.
there you go.
You should learn that to Neptune. Maybe he'll do it.
I only like just promise me next time you see Neptune, just whisper sandpaper, and walk away. No content.
I think he would be very terrified if his own lord told him that in a prayer.
I don't know what life is anymore at this point. I've given up on trying to think. Hi. What craziness are you bringing me now? Likewise.
I'm sorry, craziness or?
The past 5 guests we've had running through each have brought their own individual take on something crazy. So we just kind of assumed that it was the next in line. No offense towards you when I say that. It's just I was preparing myself mentally.
Oh, I don't have anything
It's
crazy
just
going on.
tasty.
Usually I avoid kind of craziness.
Good.
Yeah, their conversation completely derailed.
I've seen the future once. It was awful. Lots of ducks.
Quack.
What kind of timeline were you seeing?
Everyone was ducks. Even the dogs were ducks.
What?
Everyone quacked. It was so
If I was
strange.
able to express right now, I would have the most confused look on my face. I don't know what timeline you're seeing.
The future is quackers.
I feel like I shouldn't bring Indigo to my Church of Royalty now. I think I should bring you and have you entertain me with your shitty puns.
I'm sorry, that was actually a very hard stretch to get that joke out. Oh god, I've been hanging out with the detective for far too long. Oh, fuck. Well, words and phrases and such. Good fight, by the way.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Of course.
A man with bacon.
This is a little bit better than doing paperwork. Yep.
Guns did all that and then just left the lobby.
So, are we sure I can't punch the guy in purple? Like, absolutely sure.
Wait, which one?
Okay, no. The one that was stomping on Casey.
Oh, him?
Yeah.
Not at Misty or Dragonspire.
Well, I couldn't help but notice if I looked to my left and I looked to my right, we're in neither of those places right now.
Do it in the middle of the street.
I don't work here.
I don't work here anymore.
Wait, hold on.
No, I said I wouldn't be making a habit of that.
You saying Ludwig can't punch them because you work at 2 places.
He can't punch them at those places because then I have to deal with them.
Okay, and then I got an idea for you. Fire yourself, so you're sacked just for 1 day. Ludwig does it, and then you rehire.
If only it was that simple. And no, because that's just... As much as that sounds like an idea I would suggest... No, I'm
Put
not...
Better yet, put an eyeball on every door.
Try to affect your work life.
Alternate
Try to ruin
alternate
your life
plan.
Due to my actions.
I didn't catch anything he just said.
Luke, did you want to do my paperwork?
What kind of paperwork?
Sign all over
On the main keep door, yes.
To their war efforts.
Am I legally allowed to do that?
An eyeball on the medbay door.
I could just safely say, oh, I have turned into a dog. And then just lend you a bit of me just to...
Yeah.
use it
Versal
to-
just stare, blink. It's...
When would you want this done by?
Add fog walls that can randomly close in Dragonspire. In the upper F map. Lock people in rooms.
Hi, I'm on.
You know what? I won't promise you it'll be effective, but fuck it, I'll do it.
Doing good.
Yes.
I missed your
I'm
How
Ludwig.
much do you?
I
How much do you know about
unfortunately been very
Bloodstone?
busy, so I do apologize. I haven't been able to see you.
I know some bits of it.
It's alright.
Not a crazy
Cool.
amount,
I
but
need
a
to know
bit.
as cool. Well, I need to know
Still
as much
as
as
handsome as
possible before I go
since
do
the last
something
one.
very
Oh,
stupid.
thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Bloodstone is an amalgamation of elements crystallized
I've just been
into
feeling very tired
a rock. It's kind of like wild magic in that regards, because when it activates or when it goes off and you touch it, you're not hit by like a specific element. It's more like a flurry of elements are all hitting you at once.
Actually, I could do one before I head out if that's alright with you.
Got it.
Apparently it grows in your lungs if you breathe it in for too long, or permeates through the skin, but it's very easy to drain it because again it's mana based, so if you just drain the excess mana through absorption and such, you can remove the crystals from your body and the influence they may have on you.
Okay. I'm not very good at burning that. Question: are you aware of the group of people who dealt with some bloodstone in the wasteland?
I
Who
know
went on that mission?
I know one person, but I haven't heard much of anything else because everyone else has been very hush-hush about it.
Who is that? I need to ask what they dealt with down there before I head on down.
What the? Janice? Hello.
I know...
Evening is
What is it? I know Mr. Ion went, but I haven't heard from him since he went.
I'm doing well. Just off my duties.
Any idea where I can find him?
Hell knows.
No,
the
because we
Caldeer
were
was
looking for
there,
him
but
too. He's disappeared as far as I know.
I'm not gonna bring that up.
Waiting to hear back from him.
You just get a break from your
Okay.
Aether duties.
Not a question. Does Bloodstone have any unique things it throws at people combat-wise? If it's just magic, then I don't see how.
Well, if you need help,
It throws constructs. Constructs of various sizes, and last time that we dealt with them, they were very large.
Sal knows a lot of stuff that she doesn't bring up.
There were ones that were small and had spears. There were ones that were, dual blades. I had large golems that smashed, and we also dealt with one that shot artillery.
She likes keeping her little secrets.
Trust more than just some random paper punchers.
Yeah.
Right?
Did you catch that I used that I called him 10? Did you catch that? Whenever I was leaving our little conversation in the Warrens.
So then is when they
Well,
go
they're
off
gonna
work
find out.
in another year. And then they go back home.
Alright, good to know. Thank you for the
It's
info,
only been a
Ludwig.
week for you.
Mm-hmm. I just wasn't sure if you heard it, because I looked at your stream, and it was right during a raid.
Thank God. You're until lunchtime.
Mm-hmm.
You know, have lunchtime.
Yeah.
That's why I was telling Ludwig there. I can imagine him with a
gotten a little
top hat sitting there
fidgety.
doing the
Want to make sure.
paperwork, and it looks like his head's poking out of the counter because it's too big for him.
I've ran into those stones a couple times.
That's pretty good.
You gave me an actually, Ludwig gave me an actual really good idea.
I am Ludwig.
To show some of the keepers and many others.
But yeah,
I might,
Sal has her
at
little
some point,
little
open up a
secrets.
palace inside of the Darkies
A lot
to
of stuff
show
relating to
our
Ash. She's told
in some ways
two
to show
people
that,
about like
not all
Daedra
mortals
being
are
the source
pieces
of
shit that I want to
or
eat.
Daedra having been the people who found the flame stuff that the Broodmother's using, but hasn't told it basically anyone.
What? Mortals for me to eat?
No, the non-edible kind.
Ah, okay.
Not my bacon hole.
But either way, it'll be a nice turn of events. Since right now I've got
Yeah,
now a job.
that passes out info.
That's a salty sight, though.
Got a job here?
Yeah, surprised to hear you got a job of all things here.
Fixing things that people should have not meddled with it.
Like funny doors.
I'm working with them.
Yeah. Sal shares relevant info, but she also just sits on things that she thinks are useful.
Hello.
Interesting.
Having to mend what is broken.
Your post, I'm making every room a Dragonspire charge room, even the social lobby.
Understand what my name means.
Yes.
I can't say that I do, unfortunately. I know...
You have to finish the battle
Roman
pass
mythology
Beth,
and Greek
to get the
mythology and
hatchets.
Nordic
It's the
mythology
premium.
into people that
It's
I've
the
talked
premium
with
track.
and
You have to pay money.
truly know
Avarius
what
has to
I'm
pay
talking
money
My
to get
heirs
that
come
one.
from, as you would call in mortal realm, ancient Rome. Which is mostly a being of gates, transitions, time, duality, gateways,
Yeah, you have to get the premium
doors,
currency, which you can
passages,
either
frames,
spend
bending, death,
a million credits,
civilization, barbarism, and many more.
or or $10 to Hearn's PayPal. See ya, Ether. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good day, right? Yeah, day for you.
Having to fix some things. Unfortunately. So, doors and gateways is my specialty.
Sal, not paying attention to conversation here.
Barking is mine.
And getting sick from chocolate too.
That too. I'm an expert at getting sick from chocolate.
Apparently someone told me my ancestor ate chocolate, apparently.
Oh.
Did he really?
Oh, that's what I heard. I don't know anything on it, but that's what I know.
That's odd.
Yeah, I can't have chocolate. If I eat it, I die. It's real unfortunate.
I'm so tempted to give you some right now. I want to see the results. But you piqued my curiosity.
I know. I piqued.
Outsider eating chocolate and dying on the floor.
86 cents. Take it or leave it.
It would be cardiac arrest. It would be liver failure, if I recall correctly. Most canines.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cannot have chocolate. Or raisins. Or grapes.
Is that the person? No, it's just
Why raisins and grapes?
It is a chemical. Yeah, grapes. Yeah, there's a chemical in grapes that apparently really fucks up the bloodstream of a dog. It will kill them.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Really? Damn.
Really?
I remember when
Chili
I was a
is
kid, my
fun,
grandma used to
though.
feed her dog grapes all the time.
I mean, to be fair, I drew a map. Sal drew a map for everyone, and then they didn't use it. So,
but
like,
larger quantities. With smaller doses, is like, a couple of grapes here and there, like, won't kill immediately, but it has very adverse reactions to the organs.
Huh.
Due to the blood.
Odd. That's odd.
Again, moderation is a thing. It's not like I take it like if I eat like a drop of chocolate, I'm gonna keel over dead immediately. Most of the times, if dogs do eat chocolate,
Vomited
yeah, they vomit it heavily and have severe, nausea and diarrhea for the next few days, trying to get it out of the system as much as possible. But you eat a large enough quantity, it will kill the dog. But a little bit just is not a fun time.
Yeah.
I'm actually curious if any things are actually allergic to anything. Probably something in the ether, though.
One way to find out, just taste.
We need to bring all the current Agarthans that are like prominent in our world and just take them to get an allergy test at this point. Take Neppy, take Astro, get them fucking
Thanks.
allergy tested at the nearest like clinic.
yeah, I used something that I used for D&D maps. Put it together.
Well, I mean, did it? Oh, what gate?
What? Want to set fire? As soon as that opened, you know that ringed? Not only when that ringed over where I live. In Agatha.
Oh.
I'd keep us ringing the bells of another rift being opened.
Interesting.
We keep an eye on everything. But it was an unusual bell tone. It was one of the myths of the chaos theories. Something that we never heard, so a lot of keepers and many of the soldiers were kind of scrambling, don't know what to do. All of it just read it as a bedtime story, but now it's becoming an actual thing. So I have to do extra paperwork, more council meets, more... a lot of mess I have to take care of.
Yeah, like, because fucking I can only imagine, like, all the different bell tolls and everything that you guys have, for different meanings and shit, and then all of a sudden one that is, like, fabled or, like, never really talked about because it's never really rang, like, and it's finally rang. That shit's be fucking wacky. I can only imagine.
Yeah.
It is scary quite a few. So I had to sort out everything.
No, you're fine.
But like I said, I'm sure the little ones can take care of it along with you and a few others.
Yeah.
Seems to be a lot of tension and stress going on with a lot of people.
I didn't know
My name's
that Liz was
stressful
still there.
readings.
Oh. Fortune teller jump scare.
A lot of stress, a lot of exhaustion, a lot of
But she
awkwardness
left.
in most areas. It kind of feels like a sort of a mixed cauldron of problems.
I call it metaversal anxiety.
Well, this is sort of bad term for it, to be honest.
Anyone care for a fortune reading while I still have them out?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I don't think I need one at this point.
I don't think it would be a good idea for me.
Yeah, I'm all set.
Well, it all depends on the question you ask.
Looking at things is not the best for me to look at.
So you don't mind
Yeah,
conversation?
I can imagine so.
That's fine. I don't know. Part of me
I
kind of
was
feels like
about to
I'm...
leave. I just came by just to see the pupper.
True.
Likewise, I'm not coming to see the pupper, but kind of beginning to think I'm wrapping things up to go home for the night.
It'd be like the myth of Cthulhu, you know, where like when Cthulhu is
When do they close?
rises from the depths and you look upon his
It's
face.
30
everyone who
minutes?
does
Okay.
Goes instantly mad.
Oh, wanted to give you this, Lutric. I have an actual shop now where people can actually come to me instead of having to find me.
Oh.
So what if I just ended up doing
It's a little
this,
wagon right in the industrial district. Here, I'm giving out coupons for people to come visit.
Thank you.
Absolutely shit myself. out
It's
of
right
here.
behind Devil's Row, kind of like around the corner.
You did what?
Ah. I know exactly what that
Oh,
is,
I was
actually.
saying if fucking Janice took his visor off and
Alright, I
shit
need to get
myself in
going.
fear.
I need to. I'm expected to do another
Do it.
reading. So you guys have a wonderful night.
Funny. Absolutely terrifying.
Do it right now.
Sal doesn't want her fortune read ever.
I can't. I'm not going to do it right now.
Well, not
It'll
with that
fuck
attitude.
all of us up. It'll fuck all of us up.
Sorry.
There's a good reason why. There's a good reason I tell Sachi not to look into my eyes, and he's like doesn't want to, because I've seen into that man's brain.
I'm sorry. I've been in there as well.
Don't look into my mind right now. It's all full of people's hands going, hello, Lutric, and trying to do close-up shots of people's hands.
The other day, actually, I got a little bit.
Don't do it.
Quirky at night, if you could say. I was in Orlando Soccer, and I believe what was it? Amon, Annie, and I believe Wolfie. I wanted to try a curious theory. So, Amon told me
Oh
his
wait,
favorite
chaos
food.
or curious theory?
Curious.
Okay, I was
wanted
gonna
to
say
see
you
if I
tried a
could
chaos theory.
test part of chemicals in his brain, if he can find a different passion in a certain food. So I ended up touching his head and seeing what happened with rearranging, and it turns out it changed him to liking pizza for a good week. That's his new craving.
Huh. Interesting.
And unfortunately for Annie, I turned it to beans and toast for a good week.
That's awful. That's like a curse.
Yuck.
Corrupted
Toast is
her
fine. The
into
beans.
into craving the British cuisine.
British.
Dear God. Truly, you Algonquins are evil. Oh my God.
If all that guy bad did it to Higgs, he would probably go scream running. Come here, Higgs, I'm going to touch your head, and he's going to run around screaming.
That man has these random cravings of just food on a weird, regular basis. It was wild. He was just, saying he wanted blueberry pancakes, and then he starts talking about waffles, and he started talking about was it chicken something? Chicken sandwich? No, that's Alpha. Well, no, Alpha learned that from.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Fucking Alpha.
Alpha.
Funny man.
Funny man with the cheese hand.
Let me know, Sachi. When you need me tomorrow.
I will.
Very well.
Oh, are you also going to that thing as well, I suppose? Like I told them, I'm going to be a little late to that, but I'll get there as soon as I can.
Can't really talk about it here.
Gotcha.
Let's just say some in-behaved entities are not doing the fun thing, so I'm going to have to take care of them.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Understandable.
All right, everyone, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night.
Well, if you need help punishing thy entities,
I'll see about how much you want to come with me.
There's a funny little thing that I think that you might enjoy, which is something that I think most enemies might find terrifying. So I like to play with my food. I don't like to just kill them immediately outright. So,
understandable. Yeah.
There's some people like to call it breakdancing.
Good night, everyone.
We'll see at some point when they ended up probably fighting at some point.
Bye.
Oh, that's fucking weird. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I hate that.
What? Oh,
Okay, hold on.
did you realize the trees?
Yeah.
Did you realize that every tree is identical? And in the
No,
same
I thought
orientation?
That's so. I didn't know that. So thank you for ruining that for me. But no.
Grace, you pissed off my OCD. Fuck you.
God damn it.
What do you see about the trees beyond the fact that they change?
No. Come here. Come here and stand where I'm standing. I don't like that. See the tree in the center of these three? Like there's these three that are along the path. There's that one like right there in front of the torch and the bench.
Yeah.
Why does it look like a head?
I guess it does kind of look a little bit like a face at
Oh,
the top
I
of
see
it.
Yeah. You stand right here. I'm
But
gonna
if
go
you take
point
a
at it,
photo,
and I'm gonna come back.
But if you take a
I'm gonna
photo
point
of
at
it,
when I
you
come
don't
back,
see
tell me
it.
if I'm pointing at it.
Oh.
The tree is
Huh.
there, but it does not look like
Huh.
that. Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, that's fine. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Weird.
Fuck that.
Creepy forest. I don't like this anymore.
Creepy forest. Oh.
That's Everest. Hey, get out of there. Everest, come here.
Oh.
Come here.
Yeah, you go to Lucic real quick. He's got something funny to show you.
I'm gonna ruin you for
Speaking of
a
which, I'm
second.
gonna need you.
Look at that direction.
Hello.
And her.
Yeah.
Do you see the tree in the center?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Something I told him on.
See how it looks like a head?
Oh, okay. Sure.
The top of it? Oh, right where the leaves are?
Top of it. Yeah. Yeah. I just turned and saw that and said, "Fuck, no, not like this."
Trees are
No,
alive.
Go to
Now
the
they're
head
actually
tree,
watching.
Ludric. Go to the head tree.
I don't want to go to the head tree. It's gonna eat me.
Come on, time to meet your maker. Come on.
No, you're letting me go.
How did Bats go today, by the way? I don't know. I wasn't there for it.
You're welcome for that. I hate that. Oh God. Oh, it only gets worse. Just as you keep going further, more just appear and then disappear. Oh, this is awful.
Because all the trees are exactly the same.
I hate this. Why would you do this? Why would you do this to us?
Oh. Whew.
Oh, I've got shivers now. I don't like that. Damn it. I liked walking through this forest until I didn't.
Until all the trees looked back at you.
Yeah. And he smiled back. Whoa. There's a very green glowy boy over there. I don't even know who those people are. Those are new faces to me. Audio jungle.
Yeah.
Audio jungle. The famed bane of all bars' existences.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm in an after hours club at this point as I walk over here. How it's like dead as shit inside, but there's people outside lounging about.
Okay.
That because the bar is about to close.
Hello.
Hello, Jerk.
What's on this one? Yes, you're free to go. We shan't keep you here any longer.
How'd you go?
Good idea.
Hi, Celeste.
I got you.
Y'all be safe.
Hope you enjoyed your stay here.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good one.
Oh. 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 Right. Come here, Couchie.
Oh no.
We got a message. I got a thing that you need to be informed of from Hearn. So, on the usual way out of the onsen, Sal's gonna find a familiar looking rose sitting on the ground. Except instead of being made of her magic, it is made of someone else's. Next to it, there is a bell made of some kind of red crystal. Makes a faint tinkling noise, but almost sounds mute as if it doesn't work right. It's charged with a small amount of enchantment magic, doesn't seem active. If the rose is touched, it dissolves to nothing. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we touch the rose, it disappears immediately.
Mhm.
It just fades. But the bell does not make a noise, or it makes a
It
very
makes a
faint
faint
noise.
one, like it's muffled. Mute, not working right.
If I sniff, I try to get a scent from it. Do I smell our funny little friend that we don't like?
Yep.
Ludwig's going to ask you, what do you want to do with the bell?
I mean, she would keep it.
He would ask why you'd want to keep it.
Right in my chat. It smells like it smells like his fragrance he wears. I don't know, something manly. And then Beth said Ash and his musk.
The urge. I want you to know there is an urge that I have right now to say, put that bell on the ground, I'm gonna piss on it.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess she'd just think that it could come in handy, so we'd want to hold on to it.
Do we want to do a test ring to see if it does anything we try to ring it?
That sounds like a terrible idea. But
he can't kill you.
She probably would. But I guess like yeah, trying to move it would have just resulted in it being mute, right? Yeah, nothing happens.
I mean, I'd almost say, well, because you really don't have mana. Like your mana is just base for your blood, so you really can't just push mana into other things.
Yeah, she can't.
If Ludwig tries to push mana into it, does it do anything? And if so, what school of magic does it seem to invoke?
It doesn't do anything. Beth says, "Can I eat it?" Doesn't accept magic at all.
That's my job.
Oh, it's already magically charged, so it doesn't accept anymore.
A part of me is just like, ring the bell and see what happens, but at the same time, though, it's also one of those like,
I should so
want it
Sachi my variant Ash, and he's over there. Sachi would get a kick out of that. 1 second, I'll be right back.
No, he's aware. No,
Did he see it?
He's aware of it.
Oh.
Well, no, because he heard what I had to do. I think he did at least. Double check. Double check.
Sachi.
Oh.
Hello. I hear that you heard about my variant Zaris converted Ashen. I will show you it. It's very
What?
good.
Wait, I didn't
so
hear it.
okay,
That's the
so
first time of me hearing
oh,
it.
But
so
go on.
Dragonspire.
You heard about it.
Dragonspire
No.
makes, as you're aware, Dragonspire makes Ashen based on people. Higgs used like some funny sight on Sal before, and he saw basically Sal's worst fears, which is 1 second. Where is my dissolve? Is Zaris converted Sal?
Hell yeah! Oh, I like
Brand,
that.
no
That's so
tail,
cool.
no ears. Funny crystal claws.
Oh, that's so good.
Wait, so did you not hear about this at all last night?
Apparently not.
Or on Saturday? No, so...
Yeah,
here's
Saturday
a real
night.
fucked up funny for you. Ludwig saw this, it was trying to chase it around, went into the arena, and the moment that she appeared like this, fucking Geldir, Hati, and a few other people immediately jumped in the arena, and Ludwig wound up 1v1ing the Ashen Construct version of her, and killed her.
Yeah,
Oh
it was
my
pretty
lord.
good.
You're rude.
Everyone
You
thought
didn't
that it's
fake
Sal.
it,
It's
you're
great.
Ashen, you drew it out.
A whole bunch of people thought it was actually Sal. It's like, no, the Keep's just really good at trolling people.
Yeah.
Made this.
Ludwig was shit talking to Keep, so the Keep heard and said
Yeah.
that.
Deal with this.
Do you? Okay. Do I need my combat tomorrow? Or no?
Maybe.
Let's go back to normal me.
Okay. Because if so,
I'll be late. I'll be late coming to it, but I'm hopefully gonna come there before anything happens.
No,
You're gonna hate
we're talking
wild
about
Janice
Yeah.
fights.
It does.
We're
There's
talking about
something
something
else.
separate. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
You
I
guys,
don't
are
just be
go-
having a.
you guys are going to a meeting, whatever the case is, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're
You
going.
doing something else completely different.
Yeah, Sachi's traveling to the in between.
Mmm.
Of course.
see.
Who does he bring with him?
I mean, listen, if you're gonna bring somebody with you to take care of shit, right? Like, I don't. That's a fucking good idea.
Yeah, I'm bringing you and Janice.
And the one thing that's gonna be fucking funny if we do end up fighting, Sachi's gonna be so fucking confused because like all the shit that I made for Janice and Unity are fucking funny because it's like he's gonna be fish fighting and next minute he's gonna be fucking doing that windmill breakdancing move, doing a fucking tornado and then doing backflips and
Oh,
shit.
man.
And people are like, what the fuck? How's he?
What in the DMC is this?
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to see the suit, by the way?
Sure. I need to
but
put together an
dude,
outfit now. Ugh. Now I have like
So,
3 models to
I've
finish
already
this
got
week.
mock-
Is it
I've-
tomorrow?
already got mocked for the suit.
12
Field
EST. Yeah,
It's
field
good.
time.
Okay, good. Hopefully I can wake up so like
little
before
bit of
then.
issue at the very bottom. So I have to look into
Oh,
what's going on
yeah,
with that,
some
but
some weird weight painting.
Go bed early again.
I'll have to figure it out. But overall, it's not a bad-looking suit.
Mm-hmm.
Is it gonna be a group for it, or like, do I have to just wait until then?
It's gonna be me, you, Q. Are you talking about like a Discord group?
Hatsune Miku.
Yeah, for it to be.
I saw that. I was like, thank you, Trash.
back
I
in the-
couldn't say that. I couldn't say it. Somebody else had to.
Yes, it has to be Trash who brings it up.
You know how I am.
Or Indie.
Yeah.
Just,
Mhm.
you just show up like 20 minutes before or whatever.
Okay. Yeah,
PM
I don't know.
Time and stuff, so I can remember. 'cause you
We'll
know
figure
how I am.
things out.
Yep.
Drop kick somebody with a bell.
Yeah. Hello, Chromia.
Have a good night.
See ya.
Arlie,
Yes.
I have a question for you.
What is that question?
I have a second question for you. Have you been introduced to the funny meme?
Perhaps.
Oh, don't
What is the
cupcake
funny
yourself.
meme? Yeah.
Hold on. I gotta send something to you.
Okay, kiss.
This is cool.
I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that in a while. I remember that in school.
Yeah, that's
Holy
what I used
shit,
to
I'm
hear.
old.
What
Holy
were you?
fuck, I'm old.
Perhaps.
We're old.
What is this?
I know the
Why
term.
perhaps?
Oh my god.
I get it.
Dad, you heard
But
of that?
Artie, I get it.
What?
Cupcaking.
No, I don't know what that is.
There's someone burps or farts in their hand, they hold it and throw it in your face.
What the fuck?
Why?
That's the thing.
It was the thing in school.
Chromia's being a creature.
It's
Yeah.
disgusting. It's fucking disgusting.
The first
Ah.
time I've ever heard of it.
Well, now you know.
I shouldn't. You know what? You know what? I shouldn't talk about it. I knew about Uki Cookie in high school, like early high school.
Bro, I think I know what that is, and I don't want to think about it anymore.
Anyway, is anyone doing roleplay?
The days of
Yeah.
Girls One Cup, and women partying.
Kirby's doing stuff.
Have you even watched The Boys, by the way?
Oblivious.
Someone made that into a meme for me. I didn't even. That wasn't my invention.
Oh,
right
they're
there. That
in
was somebody
medical,
something that someone
medical
fucking
stuff.
edited themselves
That's
and
actually
sent
a
to
good
me.
I've seen it.
You can probably already tell how
I'm
I
doing
play
Kirby
Janice,
raid.
don't you?
Yes.
You can already kind of tell where it's like humorous and
Yes.
stuff, but as soon as he's serious, whew, there's a coin that's been flipped.
Yeah.
You'll jump me in, Lugic, yeah.
Good attack mode. Oh, my legs.
You,
Alright,
no,
Vulcan shows up and
you-
beats
if
up
you watch The
Sal and
Boys
Ludric.
and start to understand who Billy the Butcher is, you will start to understand
Did
a
I
lot of the
spell this right?
mannerisms how I play Janice.
Yes. Okay, thanks for hanging out.
Meantime, I'm gonna understand what these chicken dindies that
If I start combat training in RP, beating the fuck out of your punching bag. Yeah. Okay, gonna send you guys over to Kirby. Kirby's playing some Persona, it looks like. So I know that Kirby tends to stream longer in general, so have fun over there, or if you want to hang out with Kirby. Otherwise, see you around. I'll be back for Dragon's Fire tomorrow. Have a good night. Goodbye.